Amoriha, everyone. Amoriha. Ososeyo. Ososeyo. Amoriha, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I thought I was having mic issues, but I forgot. It's just because I plugged in my XLR cable to the second input slot because I accidentally unplugged it from my piano and I didn't want to lose it. Amoriha, everyone. Amoriha. Amoriha. I don't know how much sleep I got last night. It was really the kind of sleep where like 1 minute I was sleeping and then I was awake and I don't remember waking up. It was wild. But I watched a whole ass movie. This is like a really weird, I mean, I'm not really super into movies. I'm not into movies, but I'm not into movies. But I watched The Iron Claw last night because I remember when it first came out, I kept seeing people talk about how sad it was. So I was like, oh, okay, I want to see it. But then it wasn't showing in Korea. And then I forgot about it because it wasn't uploaded on streaming services then. But then I saw some TikTok about it again. And I was like, oh, shit. It's probably out by now. I should watch it. Very good movie. Very good movie. One of the only movies I've watched in a long, long time. But random ass pick maybe for Amoria to choose. But it was really good. It was really good. Recommend. I didn't cry, but it was real depressing. Which is right up Amoria's alley. Can't believe their time getting you. Yeah, if you didn't see Twitter, is there? Oh no, okay. I don't think I can get it back up, but anyways, so the developers of this game have asked people to not upload more than 3 hours of this game onto YouTube. So, yeah, we'll find something to different to do later this week for our second stream. So, unfortunately, Amori will have to pivot, and we will have to choose a different game to play after Yakuza. Cause today's our first and last stream. Overwatch, no, unfortunately, I cannot use my personal account. So I don't really have any interest in grinding Stadium or Comp on a streamer account I never use. So unfortunately, yeah, extra Overwatch plans thrown out the window. Skippo just speedrun. They have also very kindly asked people not to show any spoilers or any endings as well. So yes. Speaking of Yakuza, your Yakuza thumbnail goes insanely hard. Thank you! It was literally the first Yakuza 5 thumbnail I made, but I was like, fuck. This is so good, I'm saving this for the finale. Also, yes, I'll play this off stream. Since I can't play it on stream. Don't panic, don't worry. Guess Yakuza 6 is coming up? No, I love Yakuza, but I need a break from Yakuza. I very kindly need a break from Yakuza. I love it, but I think the gameplay and stuff, for my taste, gets repetitive. So I very much need a break from Yakuza between 5 and 6. Any idea what you might do instead? I thought about Oblivion, but I don't think I would be into Oblivion enough to finish it. I was thinking Cyberpunk, but I'm not like, I don't know. There's nothing I'm like really dying to play. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm not like, you know, I haven't like seen really anything about Cyberpunk. I know more on sale like it, but I'm not like completely sold on it. Not completely sold on it, so I'll have to see. Oblivion? I just mentioned Oblivion. I don't think I would be into it enough to fully finish it. Multi solo, nah, that's more of a gag game. I wouldn't really want to dedicate an entire series to it. So I'll see. I will see. Morning yappin' tappin', no. I'm not into piano enough to do that. Also, those streams don't do the best for my channel because it's not really what I'm focused on, so no. Make Cafe and Electric Sheet, I guess. I'm not really sold on it, though. I'm not really sold on it. I don't know. Amorons, don't recommend stuff to me. I'm in a mood where if you recommend stuff to me, I'm gonna be stubborn and not want to do it. So I'll have to see. Affogato back on the menu. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Final Fantasy 14, I thought about it. I still don't know if I can play it though. I booted it up fine because in Korea, the Korean servers are separate because the Korean government doesn't want minors playing all night. So you have to put in your Korean social security number in, which I have. But I don't want to do that because then the entire game will be in Korean. And I'm not gonna understand any of like the lore Final Fantasy fucking lingo if it's in Korean. But because I heard like even they block VPNs. But I downloaded it last night. I got to the data center selection page, got stressed out from having to make a choice, and then closed it. But it didn't gate me from opening it up, so I don't know, maybe it gates you later, but man, you were real bored yesterday. Yeah. 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 I even played fucking Overwatch solo and then got so fucking angry after 2 games, I fucking closed it out. Telling me not to mention, not to tell any VTubers from over-recommending games. Oh, I'm guessing you mean not to over-recommend games to VTubers. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it if it's a game I know I'll like. But sometimes people recommend me games, and you can tell... Bless their hearts. But you can tell... They're just recommending what they want, and they have no clue on what kind of games I play. But bless their hearts, bless their hearts, bless their hearts. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else we're gonna do. Maybe I'll just do Rune Factory and see if there's anything else that catches my eye. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of not feeling anything. Which is, I was gonna say, summarizes my last talk with my doctor. But I don't know, just, I have a list of games, but nothing's really, like, speaking to me. Nothing's really speaking to me. I don't know. Like, there's games I've been, like, meaning to play, like May Cafe and Cyberpunk, but I'm like, I want something that I'm, like, really excited to play. And, like, I want to play those, but, like, I'm not, like, super excited. Affogato. But now that I'm not really, I'm kind of, does it have a male lead character? Oh, no, I assumed it was a visual novel. I'm not really into tower defense games, though. I don't know how well I would enjoy the gameplay. But cute girls, you could say that about Genshin. I still don't play Genshin. Yeah, I don't know if I'd really be into the tower defense part. I assumed it was a visual novel when it was recommended, but I don't think I'd really be into the tower defense, so I think I would pass on that. I think I would pass on that one. Reverse tower defense. The more you push it, the more you push it, the lower the bar goes. The lower the interest bar goes. You should back out. You should back out and end on a good note. And maybe one day it'll pique my interest. Thank you for the recommendation though, but yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know. I was just really excited to play this game. I'll play it offline, especially because I don't have fucking anything to do. First, no, the restaurants, now this. You should know that idols take priority over everything else. Expedition 33. Judging by the title. No. Well, you big RPG. Don't play audio, please. Okay. Damn, she reads and judges book covers. Oh, wait, I saw this on TikTok. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Been enjoying for the story and the gameplay. No, I prefer to play this game at my own speed. But thank you for the recommendation. But I prefer to do the routes in my preferred order. I prefer to do the characters I'm most interested in first. It's good to expand your horizons. Well, yeah, but Amoria's in charge of the game, so we'll leave it to her. We trust Amoria's game picking skills and her sense of what she likes and dislikes. Me, when I poke the bear, I was gonna say, okay, everyone. You see that, but we got Yakuza 0 out of it? Yeah, but Yakuza 0 I was already interested in. Let's pivot away from the game recommendation chat. We'll pivot away from that. We'll leave that, yeah, in Amoria we trust. We'll leave it up to Amoria. Also, Amoniha. But yeah. Head pat the bear instead. I think the bear likes that too. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I was really fucking bored yesterday. Yeah, I had no idea what to do because I woke up and my alarm didn't go off. Because for some reason, YouTube usually... We only have 3 hours to watch you play this. YouTube usually, like, shuts off when I'm, like, watching a video. It usually shuts off. But for some reason it didn't, and my alarm didn't go off. I opened my phone, clicked out of YouTube, and there my alarm started playing. So I messaged my boss like, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be just a little bit late, but I can stay later after if you need me to. I'm so sorry. I'll be there soon. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. Actually, if you want the day off, because, like, it hasn't really been busy, so if you want, you can take the day off. It's up to you. And I was like, well, well, if the offer's on the table, If the offer's on the table. Because I technically, if I would have worked that day, I would have worked more hours than I'm supposed to anyways, but the government doesn't need to know about that. Because technically, as a part-time job, I'm only supposed to work 60 hours a month. So, yeah, I only work a max of 60 hours a month. Indeed, yes. That is what I am legally and even, you know, just in general working. So even though that's pretty low, it's for part-time. It's for part-time jobs. 60 hours and less is considered part-time. If you go above 60, that's not considered part-time anymore. And then there's like different taxes and stuff. But yeah. I will only work a max of 60 hours a month. But I mean, I just usually work like 2 days a week. Like one shift is 7 and one shift is like 7 hours and 15 minutes. So it usually like is around there anyways. But yeah. I only work 2 days a week. You guys know that. Would you if you could work more? No. I don't like this job enough. I mean, if I ever have to, yes. But you guys don't want me to work more because then that means less streams. So you guys don't want that. Can we praise your voice pack for a second? I didn't really like this month's voice pack. I'm not doing a very good job at shilling it, but I really like this month's voice pack. It was like, I think it was one of the weaker months. Really? Yeah. The one-liners I didn't really like. They were really hard to come up with. I kind of had to scrape the bottom of the barrel. And the script... The scripted one, I don't know. I'm just not super proud of it. The callbacks in the VP was funny. I like that part. Originally, I was just gonna, with the voice pack at the end of the script one, I was just gonna end it like, well, no. And I was just gonna end there, but I was like, no, it always ends in some gag. I need to put a funny line at the end. It always ends in a gag. Amorons will be expecting it. Had some very cute moments. I'm glad Amorons enjoyed it. I just like, I don't know, not my proudest. Well, I think it was alright, so you agree it was just alright. So you agree, J. Oliver. But yeah. Amor, now you two can listen to a voice pack that Amori deems it's not that good, just so you two can say it was great and funny and have met the magical girl. Get yours now. I got you, girl. Thanks, Yuvigati. You got me. Good job. But yeah. I feel like you do this to J. Oliver the most. So shouldn't there be... So if I do it to J. Oliver and not to anyone else, isn't that a reflection of J. Oliver? Is it not? Is it not a reflection of his character? If I was doing it to everyone, that would be on me. But if it's just one person out of the sea of Amorons... I'm just saying. Kai totally set you up. You really set him up there. I know that wasn't your intention, but you really set him up there. You made it so much worse. She got me there, Jay. That's the line. Does not give enough of a recommendation. No, I like the rainy day concept. It just like, the ideas just didn't flow to me. So yeah, sorry. I'll try to make next month's better. Sorry about that. Hopefully you still enjoyed it though. I don't think it was bad. I just think it was one of the weaker ones. I think it was objectively and subjectively one of the weaker ones. Like, I don't think this voice pack is gonna be anyone's, like, top 5 favorite. You know? So, I'll try to cook harder for next month. I finished writing. I wrote it in one sitting like I do every voice pack. The birthday voice pack. The birthday voice pack. So I got that one. Your boy's just waiting for the Subway one to win so she can give the best voice pack ever. One day Subway will win and come into fruition. Keep recommending it, bud. Keep recommending it. Compared to like the Black Friday one, I get ya. Was the Black Friday one that... I wouldn't say the Black Friday one is my favorite. It's definitely better than the rainy day one. But I wouldn't say the Black Friday one is like anywhere near my top 5. I think the Black Friday one is better than the rainy day one, but the Black Friday one is still kind of... What's your favorite then? What voice packs have I made? Anti-Moria was good. Anti-Moria was good. Oh, the last Christmas one. The recent Christmas one was good. I really like that one. I like the cooking one. I like the cooking one. I like the cooking one. I like the Valentine's Day one. I think those are my favorite. So I was looking through my Discord where I write all the fucking scripts. Amoriha. Heroes Gate Valentine's Day one was fun. Yeah. I like the Valentine's Day one. That one's really old though. That was like one of the first ones I did. But yeah. Wait, what's Amoron's favorite voice pack? I'm curious. 미소녀 아모리아 공주님. 좋아. We gotta give him that Discord. You guys can see important things like all my voice packs and pictures of my Usa-chan checkies that I uploaded here to send to my phone. And my iLife letter that I wrote. And my birthday organization. And a list of games. And a list of sound alerts that I still haven't written. I still haven't done. And Japan Airbnbs that I saved. And clothes. And photos of a Mori maid that I needed to send to my computer. Love to see some scripts. Actually, I don't have any scrapped ones. How I do it, which is how I write essays, I sit down, I write it, it just flows out, and it's good. I don't think I've ever had to scrap anything. Homotron 3000! Hi, Leora! Yeah! Homotron 3000! And her harem of hot older women. Also, Heaven, thank you so much for upgrading your membership! Sorry, this month's membership is like not that good. But hopefully you enjoy the other voice packs. Thanks! The birthday one? Really? Birthday one, betrayal. I like the betrayal one-liners. I wasn't a big fan of the script. Aftermath was pretty good. You guys like the birthday one that much? I mean, I guess it's like fan service, so you guys like it because it's like, okay. True, okay. That's like low-hanging fruit though. Like, oh, like I said happy birthday in Amorons. So like, oh my god, Amoria. The script though, I wasn't like, I'm not like super crazy about the script. I don't think he means that. Oh, you mean the birthday one? Oh, you mean the princess one, the one that was fought in Geek Jack. That one's the best. That one is the best. I'm so sad that's like lost forever. I'm so sad. I'm so sad it's never gonna be sold again. But if you guys ever want to hear it, I'm sure, you know, anyways. Anyways, yeah, the birthday one was my favorite. Oh god, I forgot how hard I fucking cooked on that one. Oof! Oof! When I hear this time for sure, I think of you. Oh, morons! Yeah, I forgot about that one because like it's not one of my monthly ones. Oh, that one was good. That one was good. File name or date? June 2024. I don't know his name. I didn't. V and you and Geek Jack named them. Oh, I was gonna say something. Okay, so I wanted. Oh, I guess now is a good time. I'm gonna spoil a little bit from the Donathon because I was sort of late. And now I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do the plans. But I mean, staff gave me the okay for these, and it's my project, so I can spoil it if I want to. I need this like legal disclaimer. Oh, Eternal Fairy Tale. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Eternal Fairy Tale. Because I wanted a name that was like, ah. But then when after you finish, you're like, oh. But yeah. So, you know, you remember our and long Amori history, the great Wooble crocheting story of 2023. Yeah, 2023. Oh god, those were the dark ages of Amori history. Dark times. It was a tough time for the great nation of Amori land, but we got through it. So I got. Let's. How do I spoil this without spoiling it too much? Let's say I have some extra special gifts this year for the top Donathon contributors. That is my spoiler. And maybe if we unlock it, a special gift to a random Amoron. So, time to start building hype. So, yeah. So it was like, crochet, she never finished, make us do it more. What do you mean? I finished it! I finished it! What do you mean? Lottery? No, I mean, like, no, yes, lottery, but also pay to win. But yeah, they'll just be, I got the approvals for some extra special gifts for the top donators this year. Honestly, I'm very pleasantly surprised. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I asked and I didn't think. I was like, oh, okay, I don't think they're gonna let me do this, but they did. So the crochet, yeah, it's in America though. It's in America. It's in America. So like lottery, no. Amorons, listen! I said earlier, the top 3, a special gift for the top 3 donators. And maybe, if we unlock it, a raffle. For something. I wonder what it could be. But yes. So. Yeah. So, I hope Amorons get excited. I don't know if Amorons are playing... out. Or are Amorons just like... acting on purpose? Or some of these... Or are you guys being genuine? It's in our name. A bit of both acting. Okay, I generally don't know for some of the messages. Because I thought you guys would be more excited for this. This was like my big trump card. This was like my big trump card. I thought Amorons would be excited. Do you know how much courage I had to gather up to ask? Okay, whatever. I should have just kept it a surprise. Okay, let's start the game. Okay, let's start the game. Never mind, never mind. I started to try to give spoilers to the wrong group of puppies. Oh, I can finally use my name and not Amo. Oh god, an instant I'm engulfed in white light. That's it, I'm gonna die. I jolt awake, my heart pounding against my chest. Sweat drips down my body like a waterfall. It's still dark outside. I keep having the same nightmare over and over again. Also, how's the music? Too loud or too quiet? Please let me know. There's no doubt about it. I haven't recovered from the events of that day yet. It was my 20th birthday. I was planning on going out and celebrating with my friends. However, I ended up almost dying from a car crash while walking around the shopping district. When the car was speeding towards me, my brain was yelling at my body to move out of the way, but my legs wouldn't listen. To my surprise, the crushing pain and feeling of weightlessness never came. Even the wail of the car horn was abruptly cut off. You aren't one of the love interests. A strange young woman suddenly emerged in front of me, standing right in front of the car. And miraculously, the car that was coming straight in my direction somehow stopped right in front of her. What's going on? No one could answer my question, but without her, I would have lost my life, doomed to be crushed underneath those tires. I tentatively approached her after catching my breath. Thank you, but let's not stand in the middle of the road. It's dangerous. She stood there, motionless, her eyes shifting as I approached her. Hello? I'm trying to remember what the other love interest looked like so I don't overlap voices. Worry. Worry not. They call me Phoenix. I step forth to offer thee my aid as thou last in the most perilous of situations.
Ah, I see. Phoenix, what a weird name. And why is she talking like that?
Mean girls are voiced? Oh, they are!
I have come to thee this day to resolve matters of the utmost urgency, so dire that they concern thine own life itself. What? My duty is to safeguard the Yan family for 1,000 years, yet thy life draweth near its near. Alone, I will not the power to alter the course of thy fates. Thou wert meant to perish in that fateful collision, yet I have spent mine own power to grant thee but 1 more year. Alas, bending the will of heaven doth consume my strength greatly. I must retreat into the mountains and resume my cultivation. Thou must seek out thy fated lover, for only they may save thee. Shouldst thou fail, none shall be able to save thee then.
My fated lover? Wait a second, are you saying I'm gonna die if I don't find my soulmates?
Phoenix nods.
None of what Phoenix said made sense, but she had miraculously stopped the car and saved my life. Her words defied reality, but so did her actions. You know what? I'm down. So what should I do? Well, my life will be in danger if I don't do as she says. That's a line Amori would say nonchalantly. Yeah, soulmate? Yeah, I'm down. I've been meaning to find one anyways, you know. Let's make this a little bit more serious. Let's put some stakes on this. Let's rush it.
It sounds like a serious situation. Megan.
Ah! Ah! I don't know what happened. Ooh, she's cute. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what just happened there. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back.
That was so dangerous! What are you doing standing in the middle of the road? You're lucky that car stopped on time. Otherwise your 20th birthday would have been spent in the hospital. I didn't respond. Megan waved her hand in front of me. Hello? Amoria? Everything okay? In that instant, everything turned black and I lost consciousness. Later, I woke up in the hospital. Megan had taken me there. The doctor examined me and said I was lucky I hadn't suffered any serious injuries. My elbows and knees were bruised, but that was it. I had fainted from shock. I asked Megan if there was a young woman who helped me, but she said she didn't see anyone. All she remembered was that I'd fallen to the ground. Fortunately, the drivers were able to brake in time, so I only suffered minor injuries. Phoenix, fated lover, guardian angel, I murmured to myself. I'm still lost in my thoughts when suddenly my phone buzzes. Who's texting me so early in the morning? I grab my phone and take a look. It's Mom. She's an early riser. I sigh and start typing up a response.
Mom! Oh. 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 Hello. Oh. 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 We screenshot our text with Mom. Why are you up so early? It's the weekend and something wrong?
Oh, sweetheart, did I wake you up?
No, I was already awake. What's up?
I know we said we'd come home next week.
Again? You two haven't come back in ages. It's boring. I'm stuck at home alone. Mom, I just like almost got in a car accident. Also, one sec. I have to re-full screen this. 1 second. Give me a moment. Oh wait, here's the options. There we go. Mom, I just like almost got into a fucking car accident.
You should be glad you don't have 2 overbearing parents lecturing you all the time.
No way. Have you two finished packing? Should put you whatever you're missing.
Oh, yes, we have. Don't worry about us, okay? Take care of yourself. Don't hesitate to contact me at any time, alright? Remember to eat. I can't help but worry about you.
I know. I'm already an adult. Have a little faith in me.
Sweetie. Okay, I have to go. We're about to leave.
Got it. Drive safely.
Thanks, we will. Oh, by the way, a new tenant will be moving into the apartment next door. I think she's about your age. Maybe she's one of your classmates.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later. Bye. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about me, Mom. Bye. Turn off my phone and massage my temples, my head aching from everything that happened. I glanced at the clock. It's still too early to get out of bed, so I just tried to go back to sleep. Where's the homotron? Me. I'm homotron 3000. Me. You were promised a homotron? That's me. Me. What do you think a homotron is? What do you think? You haven't seen homotron 3000? It's me. This fucking old lady, suddenly less interested. This old lady. Well, Leora's not on Stan Twitter, so I guess that makes sense. It's Amaria! Did you think it was an actual robot? Did you think it was an actual robot, Leora? Yeah. This old fucking lady. No, Homodron 3000 is just like what you call a really gay person. I thought it was the plot. What about the fucking thumbnail looks like a robot? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Senpai. Leora. Senpai. We're casually saying, let's get you to bed, Grandma. It's what you call like a really gay person. Like, oh great, here comes Homotron 3000. It's like another, it's like Homotron 3000 and like Dracula's gay cousin and like stuff like that. I glanced at the clock. It's too early to get out of bed, so I decided to go back to sleep. I feel duped. You have no one but to blame but yourself. Then blame yourself. Blame yourself. Or look up the goddamn plot of the game, girl. You came into a waffle store and you were disappointed they didn't have like fucking eggs. Like, what do you expect? I do not want to meet Archer Bacula. What about Slenderman's gay cousin? What about Slenderman's gay cousin? What about him? You want to meet him? Hydration chick, sweetheart. Air Grandpa! Thank you so much for the super! Thank you, thank you. Hydration consumed. Thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, a waffle store would probably have eggs. Might not sell it though. Yeah, so okay, whose side are you on? Whose side are you on? Fine, go, Leora, take him, and you guys go find your little lesbian romance visual novel then. You go with Leora then. How dare you take Leora's side over mine? I'm just on not Amoria's side. Shut the fuck up. I thought Slenderman's cousin was Bend Over Man. No, it's I bend over for men. That's Slenderman's gay cousin. I respect the elderly. So you admit, so you admit, so you admit. It's almost 9 in the morning when I wake up again. It's actually I Like... Oh, wait, yeah! Oh, wait, yeah, it is I Like Mendermen. Oh, I saw a new one. I saw a new one, and it was I Bend Over from it. That was a new one I saw. That was a new one I saw.
See, you get such peak content when you're on Stan Twitter. You guys are missing out. You guys are missing out.
Amoriha, come in.
My sleep schedule has been messed up ever since the accidents. I see a doctor who diagnosed me with insomnia. She said it was caused by the trauma I'd recently experienced. And prescribed me some sleeping pills by the trauma. Make a note in my head to invite Megan for a walk. Maybe it'll help alleviate the stress I've been feeling. I'm in the middle of my makeup routine when I notice wrestling sounds from the apartment across from mine. Is that the new neighbor Mom mentioned? I can't believe she's moving in already. Damn, we live in a nice place. This is like bigger than my entire apartment. Suddenly I hear 2 knocks on my door. Who is it? I was gonna say, are we older? I'm a bit surprised. This new neighbor is more outgoing than I imagined. Hey, sorry about that. I was in my bedroom and didn't hear you. I opened the door after finishing my sentence. She's cute, but not my type. She's cute, but not my type. Sunlight streams through the hallway, enveloping her short, curly brown hair in a soft golden glow. Oh, got milk tea! Stands there with a cup of bubble tea in her hand, bathed in a warm morning glow. I feel like I will not pronounce this right. Nishia? 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 Make the voiceover a bit louder. Let me know how that goes. Let me know how that goes. Is it Nishia? I see no one knows Chinese. Oh wait, music a little bit loud. Nix is not a Chinese name, so you can pronounce it however you... Oh, Nixia. Nixia? Oh, Nixia. 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 Okay. Nixia. Okay. Okay. Nixia? That sounds familiar. The initial weariness of her immediately vanishes. I smile, shaking her outstretched hand. Hello, I'm Amoria.
我知道呀，姐姐。
姐姐. I want to call someone else 姐姐. How do you know that?
你猜？
Are we like childhood friends or something? Her playful tone and energetic look feel familiar, but I can't seem to remember. Probably searched through my memories in vain. Thinly decide to respond. Definitely play it off. We definitely play it off. I probably think, oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I remember. Oh my God, it's been so long. And then wait for her to give me details. For her to say like, oh yeah, I haven't seen you since like school, or like, oh, that one time when we did Oh, she liked that. Oh wow! I don't know if I call that a joke. I thought we were gonna like crack a little tee hee ha ha. Did you appear in my dream or something? Nix's smile briefly falters. Her gaze shifts somewhere past me. I don't know where she's looking. But then again, I could just be imagining things, because a moment later, she gently chuckles.
也说不定呢。
Reaction makes me tense up. Start thinking about the car crash a few days ago and... Wait, I have a question. Amorons, when you play Yuri games, do you self-insert or like, do you just like... Are you just like... You're just like... Hime Joshi... Wait, no, what's the male Hime Joshi? What's the male? Do you just hime josh out? Yeah, I can be a queen for a bit. MC has absolutely no lore than a self-insert. So you guys are fine. You guys self-insert as a female character. No self. Okay. I was just curious. Do a bystander or wingman of the MC? Women D&D characters, I usually use one that fits the MC. Oh, okay. I'm a princess when I want to be. I enjoy the story. I'm simply main clip character. It'll just be me. Okay. But you guys keep it Yuri, right? Or do you un-Yudify it in your mind? Yes, good. Good, that's the correct answer. Yeah? I want to take the sanctity of Yuri. Definitely give you... Okay, this was a test. You guys passed. Good. What's the male version of Himejoshi? When you play BL, what do you do then? I don't really play BL visual novels. I don't really play like dating sims or visual novels a lot. But if it's a male one, it's just like I'm shipping the characters. Like I'm watching a TV show and shipping the characters and stuff. I don't self-insert at all. Himedanshi. Amorons CHVNU. The Himedanshi and Himejoshi Club. But yeah, I just ship the characters. I don't like insert like a male version of myself or anything. When I play like Otome or Yuri dating sims, I think I'll self-insert. But if it's BL, it's just like I'm just like watching a show or something and shipping them. Yeah. Himedanshis, Himejoshis, unite! Did something happen?
没事啦，能见到你真是太好了。
She kind of looks like a puppy girl. She's cute, but she's not what I would go for. An easy silence lingers in the air. After an awkward pause, Nyx continues speaking. Like she looks like a Yorkie.
没有印象了吗？我们小时候
Of course we were. Of course we were. Of course we were. Words seem to flip a switch in my brain. The memories, which had been sealed away by time, all come rushing back to me. You remember the sound of bright laughter, the noisy chirping of cicadas. And even the faded words on popsicle sticks. I know who she is. However, the person in front of me looks so different from the person in my memories. Hesitantly, I ask. Yeah, two of you would be too much. Nixie? She beams, her smile stretching across her entire face.
你终于想起我来了，姐姐。
姐姐. Okay. You've changed so much over the years. I didn't even recognize
毕竟这么
you.
久没见了，今天发现邻居居然是你，我也觉得好不可思议呀。
My body relaxes the moment I realize the person in front of me is my childhood friend. I look at her once again, seeing the sweet little girl who used to hold my hand and call me Jie. Can't help but tease her. Yeah, fate works in mysterious ways. Still calling me Jie, huh? You're not gonna cling to me like you did when you were younger, right? Nyx blushes. She clears her throat.
都是以前的事情了，不准再提了。
Feel the hold in my laughter. She hurriedly shoves a bubble tea she's holding into my hand, as if trying to distract me from her beet red face. Ugh, bubble tea, that sounds good. Okay, I think I've found my favorite. I'm following even more. Me and Amorons were united by our love of women, but we have very different tastes in women.
姐姐还是喝奶茶吧，不然还不知道要笑我多久呢。
World is so small. I can't believe I'm now neighbors with one of my childhood friends. Order some bubble tea! I've never had bubble tea delivered before. Ugh, bubble tea sounds good. I actually feel like when I go to like Gongcha and stuff though, I don't actually get bubble tea. I usually get a blended drink. I usually get a blended drink. I really like cold blended drinks.
Feels like my streak of bad luck is beginning to end. With a gentle smile, I say...
I have a question. Can there be, if you want to go for a girl, are you just supposed to focus on her affection? Or can you be nice to the other girls? Or will you get like a bad end if you like lead women on? I don't know how in depth this game goes. Game tells you to focus on one. Sorry, Nyx.
God damn it! Wow, this is my favorite flavor. How do you know?
那我们真是有缘呢，早知道买2杯就好了。我也想尝尝你喜欢的口味。
I'll treat you next time if you'd like.
可以吗？我好开心。
Before long, we find ourselves reminiscing on our childhoods. I learned that she moved to the city all by herself, and that her family lived nearby. She's 2 years younger than me, and she's all by herself in an unfamiliar city. Can't help but worry about her. Listen, you can contact me anytime if you need help, alright?
我很期待和姐姐以后的交往。
Date?
We continue chatting and exchange Instagrams. I'm here, so I don't keep you waiting. Look for the source of the voice and find Megan on top of the stairs, panting.
Megan, you're here! One sec, my new neighbor just moved in across the hall. We were talking. New neighbor?
你好哦，我是夏赤梅，姐姐的新邻居。
Hello. I'm Megan Lee, one of Momori's close friends. I just stopped by your place to hang out, and I think we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on.
是吗？那你们的关系还真好。
Well, we know each other all throughout college. Nick shakes hands with Megan, a smile on her face.
I like her outfit. I like her outfit too. She's cute.
Now that Megan's here, I say goodbye to Nyx, grab my bag, and head out. Start making my way down the stairs when I hear Nyx's voice come from behind
姐
me.
姐，
I instantly turn around and Nyx is looking at me, her eyes glittering.
路上小心，玩得开心啊，姐姐。
I respond with a smile on my face. Yes, and you be careful as well. Take a break if you get tired unpacking. Sidewalks are more crowded during the weekend than on weekdays. Megan and I have no intention of buying anything, so we slowly walk through the bustling shopping district. I can't believe someone has finally moved into the apartment next to yours. It's been empty for so long. It's nice to have a new neighbor. Maybe you'll need her help with something in the future. I chuckle, thinking about clinging childish Nyx's. And imagine asking her for help with anything. Much more likely that I'd be the one helping her. I knew her when we were kids. She's 2 years younger than us. Wow, so she just turned 18? No wonder she looks so young. Can't believe she's already moved out to live independently on her own. That reminds me, internships are about to start soon. Have you figured out which company you'll be working at? That's a tough question. I sigh. Megan's reminded me of the biggest problem I'm currently facing. Getting a job. Internships aren't that easy to find. Ocean City is an economic hub. There's lots of opportunities here, but it comes with challenges. An internship at a good company would make my resume stand out after graduation. My grades are good, but everyone else applying for the good internships are also incredibly talented. But I still want to get an internship with Hanyu.
If I ever mispronounce something in Chinese, let me know. Hanyu. I've never like done anything in Chinese, so I don't know how to get I'm like never used to saying the intonations. I'm just going off of vibes. It's okay, because I would know. Me too!
I can't give up before I even try. Hanyu. 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 Hanyu is a big internet enterprise in Ocean City. Its recent projects have been leading the way in innovation. Plus, I've heard they pay well. The company I want the job with the most. Hanyu. I heard that company's pretty hard to get in. Well, you won't know till you try.
Don't worry, I have backup options if it doesn't work out.
I'm not surprised. You're always prepared for whatever might come. Keep up the smile on my face. Megan grins and playfully shoves me. Megan's cute. I return to my apartment after saying goodbye to Megan. What Phoenix had told me a few days ago about finding my soulmate still feels like a dream. I'm lost in thought. Before I knew it, I'm already standing in front of my apartment. Seems to be someone squatting near my front door, her frizzly hair bobbing up and down. Nixie? She lifts her head at the sound. Not sure if it's my imagination, but the lights in the corridor seem brighter the second she looks
你
up.
回来了。
She really is a dog girl. Yeah, I'm back. What are you doing at my front door? Do you need help with something? She smiles and shakes her head.
没有呀，我只是在等你回来而已。
Wouldn't it be so nice to be friends with like a next door cute girl neighbor? And be like, hey, I'm gonna order delivery. Do you want to eat dinner with me? I just had so many images of what could be. I'm like, man, if I had a cute girl neighbor, I could be like, hey, I'm gonna order bubble tea. Do you want anything? I think you just want a roommate. I want a roommate. I want to have cute girl talks with someone. And like, just like go to the room next door if I need to talk to them. Ah! She's so alone. I'm so alone. Man, this game's hitting hard. You were waiting for me?
等不及想快点见到你嘛，只好蹲在你家门口。
She really is a dog girl. See? Dog girls know dog girls. When I first laid eyes on her, I knew it. She did scare me, but seeing the tears well up in her eyes, I softened my tone. No, you didn't. Why don't you come in? You should text me next time. I'll come home earlier. I open the door. She follows me closely into my apartment. She reminds me of an excited puppy eagerly... What I say? Yeah, I didn't figure because I don't like puppy girls. Heavens, why are you here then? Yeah. Aren't you at the wrong channel? I think you got the wrong directions. Amor is an exception, of course. I'll take it. That means I'm your favorite dog girl. Stop. What am I thinking?
哇，姐姐家里好干净啊，我家里还没整理好呢，乱糟糟的。
Why don't I lend you a hand once I'm done with my work for the day?
不用啦，我自己整理就好。乱糟糟的样子被你看到的话，才是丢脸丢到家了。
Likes puppy voice. He's here for kawaii. Well, heavens, good news. There's plenty of puppy boys in chat. Good news for you, bud. Take your pick. Look at all these fine Amorons. Nah, don't worry about it. Sometimes I'm tired to clean up and my place ends up being a mess too. It's no big deal. Just be by, double your playing field. Speaking from experience, it does not work like that. Speaking from experience, when you're bi, that's not what happens. I can confirm. We don't have much experience more. Exactly. You just moved in today. It's perfectly normal for your apartment to still be a mess. 어머니님은 사랑입니다. 그냥 아모런들에게 내 사랑 모두 다 줄게. Speaking of experience, empty sheet of paper. Exactly. And that's the issue. Exactly. So I'm qualified to speak on this. Nyx leans in and winks, her eyes betraying a smile. The sunlight reflects off her dark red pupils like jewels.
那我欢迎姐姐来我家做客啦。
People say that one of life's greatest joys is running an old friend in an unexpected location. Everything that's happened recently has exhausted me, but bumping into Nixie has brought me a sense of relief. Back then, when we suddenly moved away, I didn't get the chance to exchange contact information with you. I've always regretted that. I thought I'd never see you
真
again.
的，你明明就已经忘记我了。
Ooh. Nix only mutters something under her breath. What? Her voice was too quiet for me to hear, so I asked her to repeat herself. But she doesn't. She simply changes the subject.
没什么啦。说起来，姐姐这些年有没有遇到什么
Girl,
事
you
情呀
look so different from when you were 5. You gotta cut me some slack.
Nah, I've been living a fairly normal life. I'll tell you all about it some other day.
I guess we didn't recognize your name, though. Did we? I forgot if she gave us her name before or after we remembered.
我很期待呀
Maybe it's on us.
姐姐。
And what about you, Nixie? How have you been?
I feel like whenever bad ends is like really possessive in yandere.
She pauses, not responding. Maybe I asked her a question she doesn't want to answer. I feel a bit regretful. It's fine if you don't want to talk about it. I didn't get the chance to properly say goodbye to you when my family moved away. I'm just really happy to see you again.
姐姐，
She murmurs, her voice so soft I barely caught what she said. Not to speak when she suddenly wraps her arms around my neck. Affectionately, she says,
说来话长了，之后有机会再告诉姐姐吧。今天收拾了一天家里，累坏我了。
I want a girlfriend to walk in my life the way she just walked into ours. And she's so forward. She's so bold.
Take a break. Let me pour you a glass of milk.
We should go to bed soon. General feeling for some of the ends? No, not yet. Later. We can talk when Amoria finishes the game.
As I finish my sentence, I feel a passionate gaze upon me. Looking to see Nick staring at me, her eyes full of anticipation.
Bet. Don't worry. I'll update you guys. When I finish it.
What happened?
我有一个请求，姐姐，
What?
我今晚可不可以睡在你这里呀？
Why?
就是我刚搬过来嘛，床单洗了还没有晒干，回家也只能打地铺。
Me too, girl.
能遇到姐姐真是太好了。之前还在想，我睡不惯地板失眠的话该怎么办？收留我一个晚上嘛。
The stray puppy! Nixie, you finally revealed your true intentions.
This is a cute face for the MC. Nix backtracks when she notices I haven't responded.
我就随口一说，如果不方便的话，就当没有听过，千万不要
When?
觉得我是什
Depends
么
on
奇
how
怪的
long the
人。
routes and the game is. But I have a lot of time these next few days, so
I sigh.
I don't think you're a weirdo.
那姐姐是同意了吗？
I'm sorry, Nixie.
Well, I'll go prepare the guest room for you.
那就麻烦姐姐啦，我回去拿洗漱用品。
Okay, let me know if you need any help.
知道了。
The guest room has been unoccupied for a very long time. Everything in there is covered with a thin layer of dust. Needs to be cleaned. Nixie isn't familiar with my apartment, so she trails behind me, trying her best to help. As we finish tidying up the guest room, Nixie tells me she needs to go home to grab some of her belongings. I collapse on the sofa and let out a huge sigh. Never imagined I'd be here, reuniting with a friend I haven't seen in years. My childhood memories are like popsicles in the summer. They had melted away and evaporated in clouds of vapor, but now, with Nix's reappearance in my life, those memories seem to have come back. The loss of my memories of the past. The doorbell rings, interrupting my train of thoughts. Ah, cute! Shuffle to the door, my slippers sliding across the floor. When I open it, I see Nick standing outside, now in her pajamas. She looks more like a kid with this outfit on. I just finished cleaning up. You can go to sleep.
辛苦了，姐姐。明天我请你吃饭吧。
I probably can't tomorrow. I have classes.
啊，姐姐还要上课，那就约个另外的时间吧。
You don't have to. What about you? Don't you have classes you need to attend to as well?
我先不说这个了，姐姐这么晚还
Me
不
too,
睡吗
girl.
Nixie doesn't seem to want to talk about it, so I don't press for more details. She heads towards the guest room. Before heading in, she looks back at me and waves, a smile on her face.
那我就睡觉啦，晚安。
Good night. Sweet dreams.
姐姐也是，能够再见到你，真的太好了。
Me too. Don't stay up too late. I just really want to make sure we see the other 3 love interests before we end. When I wake up the next morning, I notice Nix has already left the apartment. There's a sandwich on the table. Next to it, a note. Hey, Jie. I had to leave early, but I didn't want to wake you. Remember to eat breakfast, Nixie. I didn't expect the cleaning kid from my childhood to prepare breakfast for me. Nixie's sandwich is much more delicious than I could have ever expected. So remember Nixie as a clumsy little kid, but it's obvious she can survive just fine on her own. Jie. The classroom is empty. Everyone's busy finding internships, so they ask for excused absences.
And she makes you breakfast. How could she not be best girl? Amori wishes this was her so bad. I always like self-inserting in like the Yuri couples with like the younger girl and the older girl. But the older I get, the older I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna be the older, you know, the Yuri couple where it's like the older, cuter, smaller girl? And like the younger girl is like more like forward and like honest and like a go-getter and taller. The more I'm like, oh my god, the older I get, the more I fit that trope. The classroom is empty. Everyone's busy finding internships, so they've asked for excused absences. She needs a young thing to swipe her off her feet, but I want to chase it. Suddenly hear the sound of turning pages next to me. I turn around and see a familiar face. Hey Cassidy, you're here early. She looks up from the book she's reading, glances at me. Oh, you're one love interest! Oh, I didn't recognize you. Slightly taken aback. I really have a great relationship with Cassidy. She's a good friend of my class. She mailed me some delicious pastries when I got injured. Something's off with her today. What happened? What's wrong? Are you upset?
怎么这么说?
It's nothing. I just feel like you're more distant than usual. There's 2 girls I like. Is she one of them? She might be one of them. It was her and the white-haired girl. As he doesn't speak, instead she dips her head forward. I follow her gaze and realize that our teacher is staring at us from her podium. He makes eye contact with me and gestures towards the clock. Class has already started. I look down, embarrassed. Cassie lets out what seems to be a soft chuckle before falling silent again, focusing on her studies. Ah, cute! Taking another class with the teacher before, and he's very easygoing. His class is mainly juniors, only a few students actually show up. Not surprised. He even makes a joke about the number of students absent before diving into the course material. Keeps calling me to answer questions, perhaps due to the fact that not many students are present today. A little bit dazed after answering several questions in a row. Suddenly asked to explain a technical term. I'm completely stumped. In my confused state, I notice Cassidy quietly shifting her notebook in my direction. She's written simple and concise notes, and the keywords mentioned jog my memory. Spent a few moments organizing my thoughts before answering his question with a well-spoken response. Let's head back, Chibi Moria! Sit down, pat. Oh, she even has a heart on her hair highlights. Ah! Teacher smiles and adds a couple points to my participation grade in his gradebook. Not a sigh of relief. Turn around and glance at my savior, who's sitting there expressionless. She has no intention of turning around. I write thank you in my notebook and shift it so that it's facing Cassidy. Thank you. To my surprise, Cassidy is so focused on listening to the lecture that she doesn't even notice. That's weird. She becomes so attentive. Sat next to her multiple times during class. Probably stuff another book in her textbook and secretly read that instead. Once she even fell asleep during lecture and I had to wake her up while the teacher was looking away. In summary, she's never really paid attention before in class. Did something happen? Just me poke Cassidy's arm with a pen. Finally turns around and gives me a look. Somehow I managed to understand the expression written across her face. What is it? You're in a bad mood, aren't you? Cassie shakes her head, her voice low.
你
She pauses mid-sentence. Maybe she was about to say, you're so annoying.
你认真听课.
Okay.
After class ends, Cassie shuts her notebook and leaves without saying goodbye. Still worried, so I quickly pack up my belongings and scramble to catch up to her. Cassidy! Cassie stops in her tracks and turns around to look at me. Is there something wrong?
这已经是你今天第3次问我了.
I scratch my nose. Perhaps I'm being annoying, but her behavior today has really concerned me. Nah. You're acting really weird today. I'm worried about you. That's why I keep asking. Cassie smiles. The smile slowly creeps onto her lips. She responds in her usual laid-back manner.
就是感觉这么早来上课太困了，有点没精神。
Really? Still have the feeling that something's wrong. She usually doesn't speak much, but she would never be so cold towards me.
Rara, I can already hear more. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I didn't mean to overanalyze your reactions and stuff. Sorry, I was just a little bit sorry.
Cassie stares back. She's taller than me, so it feels as though she's scrutinizing me from her higher angle.
Honestly, I wouldn't have even asked, is everything all right? I wouldn't have even asked that in the first place. I would be too, like, shy. Mori would think this friendship was over.
She's taller than me. Okay, good. So it feels as though she's scrutinizing me from her higher angle. After a while, she finally breaks the
我
silence.
今天故意逗你的。
That doesn't seem like something you normally do. Why's her personality completely different today? I'm gonna say something, but I hesitate. She waves her hand, not wanting to waste more time on the subject.
没什么好说的，早点回去准备下一节课吧。
Look at the person in front of me. She feels like a complete stranger. Not just this sudden personality shift, her outfit is also different from what she usually wears. It's not her style at all.
Does she have a secret twin?
Cassidy?
怎么？
Are you really Cassidy? Fix my gaze on her, watching for any changes in her expression. Her eyebrow twitches slightly, but she maintains her calm
为什么这么
expression.
问？
What's my name, Cassidy? What's my name?
Because you're not the Cassidy I know. We're friends. Why are you suddenly acting like we're strangers?
也许我只是心情不好呢。你别这么紧张。
You see the text I sent you? Astonished, she pulls out her
看到
phone.
了，
Why would I text you when you were standing right in front of me?
Cassidy softly chuckles. She probably didn't expect me to trick her. Cassidy, no, this girl who looks exactly like Cassidy sighs and moves closer to me.
Called it!
So, who are you?
小刘怎么没跟我说过？他还有这么一个朋友。
Could it be... Are you her twin sister?
我叫思觉。小刘竟然跟你提起过我，看来你们的关系真的好。你叫什么名字？
Anime Crab, thank you so much for the Amori Dodo! Welcome to your daily Amori check-in. Thank you so much for the Amori Dodo! I really, really appreciate it! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Amoriha. Cassie rarely mentioned her older twin sister, so I completely forgot she even had one. Like Cassie always seemed reluctant to talk about her sister. I decided to keep my distance from Eleanor and respond politely. I'm Amoria.
哦，原来如此。
Eleanor leans in, her face now taking up my entire view. I immediately tense up. She might kiss me. I mean, she might share the same face as Cassie, but her aura is completely different. I fell backwards in surprise, but she catches me with one arm. With her other hand, she lifts her fingers to her lips, gesturing me to hush.
嘘，帮我保密，这位同学。
Okay, but why wasn't Cassidy here today?
哦，他不想上专业课，说上了那么久的课也累了。
That sounds like something she'd do. Why did you suddenly agree to show up in her place? This isn't the first time she's complained about this class.
Mori's into it. I'm liking her.
确实，之前我有自己的事情要做，这段时间清闲下来了。你们专业的课我也很感兴趣，就来。
You're truly... I'm rather speechless. I can't believe there's someone who's coming to class in place of another person just to learn. Which college do you go
我是英
to?
才的，跟小刘一样，读大三。
I see. Wanna head to our gen ed class together
不
later?
了，我只帮他上专业课，剩下的通识课就算了。
What about her attendance in those
他
classes?
说这几个老师查得不严，应该会自己想办法吧。
Rendered speechless once again. Eleanor bursts into laughter. Suddenly feeling a bit uncomfortable. Eleanor keeps looking at me with a scrutinizing gaze. Can't tell what she's thinking at all, nor do I understand what's so funny about the situation. She's like the polar opposite of innocent, pure Cassie I know. Cassie is gentle like water, then Eleanor is water frozen into ice, sharp and cold.
Yeah.
I'm hit with a sudden feeling of familiarity, as if I've already known Eleanor. Maybe it's due to the fact that Cassie and I are close friends. Before I can continue mulling over the situation, Eleanor speaks and I'm dragged back to
方便
reality.
交换联系方式吗？
Huh?
如果以后还要来替课的话，可能需要你打掩护。
That's weird. She looks exactly the same as Cassidy. Why would I need to cover for her? She quickly elaborates, sensing my
我对你们
hesitation.
专业课也不熟悉，需要你帮忙。
Fine, yeah. I'll reach out to you before our next lecture. We begin following each other on Instagram. Our account is very simple, with a grand total of 0 posts. There's nothing on our page.
好了，我要先走了，有事联系我。
I will. She waves goodbye and leaves, just like that. Only then do I notice how meticulously she's dressed for my 8 a.m. class. She didn't even take the time to curl her hair. Not a single strand is out of place. I've been starting to stare at her as she walks down the hallway. Preparing for my next class when I suddenly receive a barrage of messages from Megan. Hurriedly beg one of my classmates to help me sign in for my usual gen ed class before rushing to Megan at our usual spot. Our usual spot is actually just the student council room. Megan had eagerly fought for a position on student council, but now she occasionally complains about how she regrets doing so. The tasks are particularly tedious, and every position other than that of the present holds little to no value on a resume. It's a thankless job. I occasionally help out as well. It helps fulfill the school's community service requirements. How does that feel to be back on campus? Or how does it feel to be back on campus? It's fine, but something happened. What? What happened? Tell me. Her ears perk up. She's a gossip at heart. She immediately drops her work and rushes over, wanting to hear the story. Well, she's our friend. I would totally... Ow! I just hit my hand on my desk. I would totally tell her about Eleanor. But I feel like Eleanor doesn't want us to talk about her. Yeah. Ooh, Eleanor really liked that. Cassie wasn't feeling well today. She was completely exhausted during class. Oh, I see. Cassie also isn't feeling well. Also, who else isn't feeling well? Me! I'm stuck writing whatever this is. Student council work isn't difficult, just tedious. We work on and off the entire morning and finally finish most of the tasks. Lying, shaking my head, I'll throw away my morals for a hot woman. And I do it again! Having a normal day and boom! 4 beautiful women chat you up all day. Literally my dream. Literally my dream. But that's a fantasy. That's a fantasy. That doesn't happen in real life. Not only did I attend lecture this morning, I also had to do work. I let out a huge sigh, feeling bad for forcing my brain cells to work overtime. Student council should pay me for this. Not even an official member. Don't worry, I'll ask the president about it before I graduate. Don't feed me false hopes. Listen, you're gaining valuable work experience by helping out the student council. Your future job will be a piece of cake. You can use the lessons you learn from helping us in your workplace. Megan clearly knows she's making stuff up. The more she talks, the weaker her arguments become. I want to pop. She's been overwhelmed with work recently. Without my help, she had passed out from exhaustion. I don't have the energy to argue with her. I agreed to continue helping her in the afternoon. I spilled a drop. I really need to wash this mouse pad. Sorry, Kel and Aubrey. We're rocking a cold one on a Thursday. On a Thursday afternoon at 12:30 p.m. Like a good friend, Amori would be helping your friend just like this. I would. Accurate Amori lore. When I'm back in the afternoon, there are even more people in the student council room. You need to chatter even from outside the door. Megan, I'm here. Amoria, over here. A president's here today. Let me introduce you. She motions towards an elegantly dressed girl standing nearby. Her makeup is so unnatural. Her smile fills me with warmth. Yes, it's her! Okay. This is student council president, Iris Wen. You haven't met her before, have you? No, I have not. Nice to meet you, ma'am. I'm Amoria.
你好呀，叫我温气然就可以了。
Even though she says that, I still feel awkward calling her by her name. I'll just call her Shujie. Shweje? Shuje? How do you pronounce it? Shweje? Shweje? Shuje?
Now for some good fucking food! I remember when I was looking at the girls, her and another girl stood out to me. I'm pretty sure it's Eleanor. Because the other two kind of look more like Genki and younger. I'm pretty sure it's these two that stood out to me. Ah! No! Oopsie!
听大
Thank
家
God.
说，你之前帮了学生会不少忙，我作为会长，真的非常感谢。最近有时间的话，
She looks very
可以给我一个请你喝咖啡的机会吗？
looks very mature. In women, I have like 2 types. For like, not of my favorite characters, but the characters I'm like romantically attracted to. One, okay, so they're both tall, but one is like kind of, actually I have a few. It's like the calmer, more mature woman that could like take care of me. Next is like, I like puppy girls, but they have to be taller. They have to be like... Say them again with a 1 and a 2. One of them was pretty much right. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about my types. I was like, huh? Oh, the 1, Shweje. 2, Shuje. Shuje. Shue. Shweje. Wait, but someone's saying shy. She. Oh no, sorry. She. Sheje. Is that right? Shieje. Is that right? Shieje. Time to Google it! Shieje? Shweje? Shieje? Sue. Sweje. Shweje. Shweje. The Hangul helps. English is too confusing to use as a pronunciation. Shweje. Like that? Shweje. 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 Pretty good? I'll take it. Isn't really in English after all, yeah. But yeah, my other type is, I like puppy girls, but I like when they're like tall. Like an oversized puppy. Like, what's her name in Tamandegushi? The black-haired girl. She's my type. So I don't like puppy girls that are shorter than me, but I like puppy girls that are like oversized, like puppy, you know? Kind of like that type. Like maybe a little bit of like cooler more than cute, you know? I like that kind of girl. And then I like tsundere bitches. I like mean girls. Like a puppy or a dog. Like a puppy, like an oversized puppy. Like, what's her name in Tabandegushi? She has black hair and she has a ponytail and she's one of the main girls. I always forget her name though. But yeah, like her, like an oversized, like big puppy. Sunjing. I really like Sunjing. Sunjing is like one of my ideal types of girls. Like she's kind of on the cooler side, but she's like tall and kind of goofy and just like goes for things. But still kind of cool. And she kind of acts like a lovesick puppy, sort of, a little bit. She's kind of silly and goofy. But not in like the Genki way, you know? But she's still energetic. I like those types.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Chueje. It's fine, Chueje. I don't mind helping out.
Plus, I get credits for this.
学生会的其他人我已经犒劳过了，希望最好的编外成员也能给我一次感谢的机会。
An awkward goofball. Yeah, an awkward goofball that like kind of doesn't give a fuck. Our best honorary member! I know she's just being polite, but I can't help but blush at her compliments. Fuck, but I don't know! I don't know what she likes!
오늘도 쌍스러운 머리님 스트레칭 한번 물 한 장 쭉. Time for a stretch. 아이고야.
아이고, 헐. 아이고,
아니야.
그리고 뭘,
오늘도 행복을 주셔서 감사합니다. 점심시간 벌써 끝났어? 벌써? 점심시간 진짜 빨라. 점심 먹었어? 밥 먹었어?
what in tarnation? Shut up! Shut up! Embrace 아이고, no! 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 No!
아, 약속이 있었어. 여기까지네요. 아, 약속이. 아, 진짜. 아, 약속이 좋았으면 좋겠다. Good luck! 화이팅! 재미있는 약속이? 아니면 나쁜 약속. 친구 만나는? 아니면 의사 약속이?
Raise your inner middle-aged smoker 아저씨 and hit that. 아이고야.
이름 바꿔 갑니다. 볼펜님 좋은 하루 되세요. 내일에 봅시다. 안녕. 내일에 볼게.
Little sister is so cute. I'm glad you still think I'm cute. Yeah, the wrinkles forming up there. 아이고.
머리님도 좋은 하루 보내세요. 볼펜님 볼 수 있었어? 벌써 좋은 하루잖아. 너무 사랑합니다. 너 사랑해. 나도 사랑해.
Someone find her cane. 아이고. I need something cute. I need like a cute line. Not that Ope is cute, but Ope isn't as bad as Aigu. Oh shit, yeah, which is my unofficial pay? I don't think it helped much. Is she like a humble girl? I don't know what ... is. Is ... like... Or is it us like ... like blushing? Japanese That doesn't... I mean, I say a lot. It's time to make a save. You're right. You're right. We can save scum it. I do use a lot. Like whenever like someone comes with me, I'm like 아니야. Or like when coworker or boyfriend gave me the cookies, I was like 아니야. Maybe she likes a humble girl. Oh, she does. Okay, good. Because I constantly devalue myself. We make a good pair, Iris. Thank you, but I really didn't contribute much. Everyone worked together on this.
我目前还是最关心我们辛劳的小编外，要不要劳动补贴呢？
It would be impolite of me to continue refusing. I decide to accept her invitation first, then gift her some pastries later on down the line. Then I accept, 帅姐。
没关系，你什么时候有空？
I'm free today. I'm free like right after this.
那我们先处理剩下的工作吧。
God, she's so hot. She smiles once more before returning to her seat. Squeeze in next to Megan and help her organize some files. She winks at me with a grin on her face and whispers so that only I can hear. What do you think? Isn't our present beautiful? Yeah. Her grades are also amazing, and she's super popular. She has it all. Nervously glance around, worried that Iris might overhear our conversation. Fortunately, she's focused on the laptop in front of her. Let out a sigh of relief before whispering back. She's so pretty, I love her. She's so gorgeous! She's so gorgeous! Focus on your work and mind your own business. From the corner of my eye, I notice Iris leaving her seat. She walks over to another student council member and starts talking, a gentle and caring smile on her face. I can hear their conversation clearly, but judging from Iris's expression, must have gone well. Oh, so she was like this with everyone. Oh, are you still looking for an internship? How's it going? Did you submit your resume for Huanyu yet? Nope. I don't have any relevant work experience, so I'll probably get rejected. Don't be so sure. Do you have a plan? Not yet. Taking it one step at a time. Our gazes meet. We both let out a sigh, foreseeing the future bumps in the road. I almost fall asleep organizing the files. Until after I leave the student council room that I remember I was supposed to be meeting Iris for coffee today. I didn't even ask for her number. I don't want to miss this opportunity, so I hurry back. Iris has already left, but on her desk was a small card with a QR code and a string of numbers. Pick up the card. On the back she's written, I guess you forgot. You can contact me via Instagram. There's a sweet fragrance lingering on the card. The scent reminds me of her gentle yet dignified. For some reason, I suddenly feel anxious. Scan the QR code, and sure enough, her Instagram page pops up. She follows me back almost immediately, then sends me the location of a coffee shop and a message. Could we meet here? Can't believe you predicted this. You're incredible. How do you know I'd forget? I'm in such a hurry that I completely slipped my mind. I was worried that someone else might mistakenly take the card I left for you. I guess you could call this a telepathic connection. I hope this wasn't also a love option. I didn't save. Anyway, thanks, Treje. Let's meet at 5:30. Is that alright with you? Yep, thanks. See you there. I arrive at the cafe early. The warm light shines in through the window, scattering like golden leaves on the caramel-colored floor. Iris probably got here a while ago. She's sitting at a table towards the back.
我不太清楚你的口味，所以
I glance at the empty table in front of me and shake my head to let her know it's fine. You wouldn't order anything for yourself either?
我在等你呀。
Look at her properly for the first time since entering the cafe. The rays of the setting sun strike her smiling face at an angle, casting soft shadows that trace the contours of her face. For a moment, she takes my breath away. Thank you. I'll have whatever you're having. Iris waits to the server who promptly takes her order. Please don't order coffee. Please don't order
两
coffee.
杯生椰拿铁，谢谢。
No! Well, this is Asia. Oh, no. Okay, latte. Okay. Sometimes lattes in Asia or in Korea don't have coffee. No! Oh, God, we have to pretend to like it. Amoria, lock in. Lock in. That order sounds fine. It has coffee, though. It has coffee, I think. Ping Amoria Cal in real time. Tasukaru. Is there another Amorons? Amorons, I have a mission for you. Find me another Yuri dating sim for us to play. Since we can't play this one. Amori, pretend. It's okay, I've done it before, I can do it again. You like sweet drinks?
他们家的热销产品，我觉得你可能会喜欢。我也跟着试一下好了。
I got you, thank you. She guessed right. I'm much more interested in the innovative new drinks from recent years than traditional coffee drinks.
You must accomplish this assignment. I'll start looking light work. Yes, ma'am, Amori, ma'am, sir.
Yes, ma'am, Amori, ma'am, sir.
Heavens would know. Is Heavens the designated Himedanshi?
Much more interested in innovative new drinks from recent years than traditional coffee drinks. Ah! We casually discuss school and our plans after graduation as we sip on our coffees. I feel relaxed and at ease talking to her, not to scramble for topics to keep the conversation going, nor does it ever get awkward. Right now, we're simply sitting across from each other, a conversation momentarily paused. I'm once again entranced by her perfect smile, and I take a sip of my latte. The cafe's record player is playing classical music, melody seamlessly filling the silence.
I'm so sad this will only be one stream. I am too! I am too! My God, you look so beautiful in that shot. God, she's so pretty! We're trying not to let it show on her face that she doesn't like coffee. See, ours is still full. The face. Yum.
我听说你想去环宇实习。
Yeah, I'm hoping I get it.
有点难度呢。据我所知，环宇现阶段对于实习生的需求并不是很大，僧多粥少，竞争不易呢。
Iris's words make me feel as though a bucket of ice-cold water was just dumped on my head. I already know this, but hearing it still makes my heart sink. I know. Have some backup options if Hanyu doesn't work out.
But yeah, man, now I'm like really getting into this. We gotta find a different dating sim. We gotta find a different dating sim. But yeah. My only requirement is that it's one with girls you can choose from, not just like, well, okay, you can still recommend it if it's only one route. But I prefer getting the chance to choose.
如果你真的很想去环宇的话，或许我可以帮忙呢。
But if it's one route and the girl seems the Moria style, I'd be open to it.
Really? I wasn't expecting such a pleasant surprise. My eyes widened in disbelief.
不用这么惊讶啦，我曾经在环宇实习过，也许能当你的推荐人。不过，我虽然可以帮忙，但是否面试成功，还是要看你的能力。他们平时也会留意高校里的人才，符合公司需求的在校大学生还是很有机会的。我看了你在学生会参与的项目，都在校内取得了不错的成绩。 一些策划思路也很符合互联网公司的调性，你加入环宇确实是个不错的选择。
We're gonna be a netball wife.
Her lips move, but her words barely register. I'm so in shock from happiness, my brain completely shuts down.
Check stream elements kawaii.
According to her, I have a chance of interning with Hanyu. I don't know how much of an internal recommendation will actually help, but Iris's analysis and praise leaves me feeling lightheaded. Her acknowledgement of my potential makes my heart sing with joy.
I think I won't let you down. No, that's only one. No, it's not. Fuck! We have to go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Thank God. Wait. Ah! I don't like that one. No. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back again. Okay, save again. That! I should be the one buying you coffee? Oh, okay. She likes that. She likes that. I didn't think she'd want us to, like... like offer back. Okay. I actually thought you wanted to like move on and like, because this, what was the first one? I forgot what. Okay, so she likes someone humble and someone who's like very grateful and gives back. Okay. Time moves. I've been here before. Now this is Prime Memoria content.
Thank you so much, Shuje. Oh, Shuje. Thank you so much, Shuje. I'm very happy. It feels wrong to have you pay when you're helping me land an internship. Why don't I treat you instead, Shuje?
原来介绍工作只值一杯咖啡啊。
No, that's not what I meant. I just wanted to thank you, Shuje.
确实是这样的。不过这杯咖啡的初衷，只是我想要感谢你而已。看来你想感谢我的话，只能等下次了。
Okay, I'm really grateful, Shuje. Let me know where you'd like to go. Anywhere's
总
fine.
之，虽然给你争取名额，但只是一个展示能力的机会，还要通过环宇的面试，应该没问题的吧？
Yes, I'll work hard to
我
prepare.
相信你。
Shuje, why are you helping me?
你帮了学生会那么多忙，一杯咖啡怎么够呢？而且，作为学姐的话，在能力范围之内帮助一下优秀的
Your
学妹，
Shuje.
也没什么问题的。不过，
She suddenly winks. Her words are mysterious. She's so cute.
Start absentmindedly swirling the coffee with my spoon. The cup clings and clangs, but I don't notice the crisp sounds at all. She flashes an amused smile from across the table and teases.
你好像很紧张呀，学妹。
Shume.
Oh yeah, we're into it.
My hand stiffens. I stare at her. Is it really that obvious?
因为你搅拌的是我的咖啡哦。
I abruptly pause, slowly lowering my head. It's my cup of coffee that I'm
开个玩
stirring.
笑，别太在意啦。
Little sigh of relief, but I'm still feeling quite nervous.
好了好了，不逗你了。我把他们 HR 的联系方式给你。
Is check stream elements just now check Discord? Yes. Yes.
Okay, thanks, Shuje.
不过他们那个总经理好像比较严格，如果面试的时候碰到了，你回答问题要
Oh
谨慎
no,
点
the CEO was the one I liked. Oh shit. I also like Eleanor too, though. Huh?
小心点总没错的啦。职场如战场，小心驶得万年船。
No, Moria. Amorons are sharing funds with each other. Didn't you know? Fuck. How did I get in this action? How can I get a piece of this pie?
如果遇到什么问题的话，随时可以给我发信息哦。
Thanks, Shuje. Meet up with Megan after saying goodbye to Iris. While she's complaining about being pulled away from a teacher and missing out on a coffee outing, my phone suddenly buzzes twice in my pocket. Who is it? I don't know. 1 second. Take my phone out, and to my surprise, it's from Eleanor. Sorry to bother you, Moria. Would you happen to know what this means? Why are you doing her homework as well? Found the homework quite interesting, so I decided to help Cass. Sound like she wanted to do it anyway. You really love learning, don't you? I'm jealous. Are you jealous that I'm helping Cass? Nope, of your enthusiasm for learning. Are you really Cassie's sister? You're like the polar opposite of her. Why do you say that? Never seen anyone make so much effort. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. Let's return to my question. Please explain what this means.
Yeah, for those who don't know, yeah, some Amorons told me they made a Discord while what's it? The VNU Discord is down. So if there's not Amorons in it, you guys should join. You guys should join. Go hang out with each other. Make friends. Bond. Deepen your bonds with each other.
Yeah, invite each other. Invite each other. Grow the Discord. Have fun. Makes me really happy to see Amorons talking and hanging out with each other and chatting. So I hope you guys can join and have fun with each other. Helps me let outside before typing out a long string of words explaining what the comment means. When our third year, so teachers make comments as concise as possible. Can make expected for Eleanor, a newcomer, to not understand.
Barbecue party at Kawaii's place. Say less.
After I hit send, she thanks me and leaves at that. She must be studying on her own now. Someone was asking me about the homework. Let's keep going. Okay. Someone send me a link. Yeah! Join, everyone! Join! Walk towards the school gate, but we unexpectedly bump into a familiar face. Amoria. Amoria. Cassidy! Girl hunched over and gasping for breath in front of me is Cassidy, the slacker who ditched class because she didn't want to attend an 8 a.m. lecture. Why? What voice do I give? Thank goodness. I heard you. I'll just give her a slightly deeper voice. I heard you recognize my sister. She didn't cause you any trouble, did she? Quite the opposite. She even helped me answer one of the teacher's questions. You, on the other hand, I was so worried when you didn't show up to class. Sister? What sister? Keep it down. My, twin sister Eleanor attended one of the classes for me this morning. What? Dang, I'm so jealous. Just a one-time thing. After my sister came home, she told me she met an interesting person. She thinks you're special! Huh? I'm taken aback by her words. I didn't expect Eleanor to describe me that way. My sister has a strong personality. I was worried that she made you feel uncomfortable. I'm so glad you two managed to get along, thank God. Cassie's being quite dramatic here. Sorry, Amoria. I didn't want you to get involved. Don't worry, it's fine. Cassie smiles and nods. Let them worry about their own relationship themselves. We should stay out of it. Have you eaten yet? Are you tired after running all the way here? Let's go grab some food. What do you want to eat? Barbecue? No, that's too oily. What about Japanese food? Amoria just got back. We can have dinner today. Aren't you saying anything?
Oh my God, are they gonna date? You're too close. I need to catch my breath. Trying to muffle the chuckle that comes out of my mouth. I really want to join them for dinner, but Iris just offered me the opportunity of a lifetime. Need to prepare for my interview. You two enjoy your meal. I need to finish up something. I'm going home. Megan waves goodbye. I wave back. There's side characters in this game too? Like a side character route? Or are you just joking? Wait, I was gonna say something. Oh, I would never pass up an opportunity for dinner with friends. Like, you invite me out for dinner, I'm never saying no. I'm at home in my pajamas, I'm coming out. I have a shit ton of work and homework, I'm coming out. Never passing up a meal with friends. Oh, I'm just joking. It's okay, I'm not really into them anyways. Imagine Amori can self-insert as Megan too. Yeah, that's why I'm not into Megan. Megan's too similar to me. Want to go look at lunch? Hell yeah! I will never pass up. I will never pass up a meal opportunity with friends. Bye. See you later. Ah, cute. I hope they date. Amoria. Cassie should be pleading that before I turn to leave. She looks like she's being kidnapped. Check again, head back home. Those two would be cute. A week passes by and Phoenix seems more and more like a fleeting dream. Wonder if what happened that day was simply part of my imagination. Honestly, I forgot about her too. Perhaps this is Megan said. The car braked in time, but I hallucinated due to shock. The matter of finding my soulmate is put on the back burner. Managed to get an internal recommendation, so a majority of my time has been spent on prepping for the interview. Been busy every day. It's not the back burner for me, girl. My interview is at 10 this morning.
Want to make a good impression on HR. Wake up early and pick out an outfit. Didn't expect Megan to send me a sudden string of messages. It's so early. What could it be? Maria! Are you there? Are you there? It's urgent! Respond ASAP! Agent Megan is an energetic and easily excitable person. She often blows up my phone but doesn't messages at a time. I'm already used to her impatient nature. However, she rarely texts me this early in the morning. Perhaps there's something urgent she needs my help with. I just woke up. What's up? Great! I have a bunch of friends and none of them are up yet. Come to your place right now. Jesse waits. Okay. Can't help but chuckle. The way she's talking sounds like a threat. Doesn't take long before the doorbell rings. Ah! Megan's carrying 2 big bags in her hands and a cardboard box in her arms. Looks like she's about to fall over. Quickly reach out to help steady the box in her arms. What's that? As soon as I finish speaking, a faint meow comes from the box. I was hoping it would be a dog. A kitten? As soon as I stepped out this morning, I saw this kitten. Poor thing, there wasn't a mother cat in sight. Is it a stray? I'm not sure. I'm in a bit of a rush today, so just put it in the box for now. There can be only one fork-legged creature in my house. I really can't take it in. You have a pet? No. My mom always says I'm a silly goose who crawls on all fours. I let out a laugh. Hey, stop laughing! Can you take care of it? I live alone, but the cost of keeping a cat is quite substantial. Plus, I'm not even sure I can take good care of it. Kitten needs proper love and affection. We have enough dogs already. There's never enough dogs. There's never enough dogs. I hesitate. The frail tick kitten in the box carefully reaches out its paw, gently placing it on my wrist. Its amber eyes stare at me pleadingly. My heart melts. How am I supposed to refuse when it's looking at me like that? Am I about to become a cat lady? Fine, I'll take care of it. Megan looks at me gratefully. If she wasn't in a rush, she might have started crying. I'm so glad to hear that. I brought some things for the kitten, including deworming medicine and cat food. Use it how you will. By the way, why are you up so early? I have an interview with Huanyu today. What? Today? I hope this doesn't affect anything. I'm so sorry. Why don't I go with you? It's okay. I'm prepared for it. Plus, don't you have class today? Hurry up and go to school. Ugh, I really don't want to. Good luck with your interview then. I'm off. She reluctantly waves goodbye. I don't know if it's because she cares about me or if it's because she doesn't want to go to class. As someone who's currently jobless, raising a kitten will definitely be a burden on my monthly expenses. However, those adorable eyes have convinced me. I'm gonna land the internship at Hanyu and earn enough money to buy cat food. Is this a cat lady inside me finally awakening? The kitten makes a purring sound, clawing at my clothes with its tiny paws.
I'm so hungry. I didn't eat anything for breakfast, but I don't want to take a break to eat because we need more content of this game.
There's some time left before the interview. I closely inspect the tabby cat in front of me. It's incredibly docile, even nuzzling against my palm. The palm of my hand with its tiny pink nose while I pet her. I'm not scared of people at all, so perhaps it was abandoned by its previous owners. Shudder at the thought, my affection for the cat growing 10 times stronger. Organize the stuff that Megan brought, placing what the cat needs for its daily life in the corner of my living room.
Step away from the cat with that fork and knife, Amoria.
Is that an Asian joke? Are you making a jokes because of the stereotype that Asians eat cats? You know, I got a lot of those jokes in Magical Academy. I don't particularly find them funny. Is that the joke you were making? That's a thing? Oh, so you aren't racist, you're just ignorant. I see. I see. I don't know if that's better or worse. I see. Really expected more from you. Really the ones that you trust the most. Watch out for your digital footprint.
This is recorded. This is archived. You trust me? In one ear and out the other. You didn't know that's a stereotype though? You didn't? What? You didn't know? Do you know how many comments in my, like, in Magic Academy I got about, like, eating cats and dogs? Yeah, it's like an Asian thing. It's like an Asian stereotype. We just have the loud purring noises while Kai's in the interrogation seat. No, I knew when we were playing a game. So racism is a game to you! Dogs are more common, cats more specific. Yeah, but like to racist people, it's all the same. To racist people, it's all the same. But technically the stereotypes do come from like different ethnicities, but to racist people, it's all the same. We're all just one. I kneel, wanting to feed it before heading out to my interview. I open my mouth to call it over before realizing that I don't know its name. Do you have a name? Laugh the second those words leave my mouth. Can't believe I'm waiting for a kitten to answer my question. Looks like prepping for the interview has driven me mad. The cat stares back with its round, curious eyes, trying to figure out what the strange two-legged creature standing in front just said. What about Belle? The generic, at least it's not. Okay, well I guess Bella is like the generic dog name. Oh no.
What? You don't like it? Kitten silently stares at me. See tears in the corner of its eyes. Why are you crying? Holds its front paw and gently rub its furry head. Kitten returns the favor by nuzzling my palm and letting out a low purr. My heart clenches. Nod your head if you like the name. I'll think of another one if you don't like it, okay? Cat dazedly nods before turning to affectionately nuzzling my hand. So, you're okay with the new name? I'll call you Belle from now on, alright? Kitten rubs against my palm with even more force, leaving furs all over my body, as if it was marking its territory. I realized none of my other Yuri VNs were dating sims. I failed you, Amoria. No! No! See, they're so hard to find. They're so hard to find. About to continue playing with the app when suddenly my phone beeps. Is your interview today? Good luck. Okay, thanks, Shijie. I'll do my best. Let me grab lunch together after everything's done and over with. Does this matter? It's my turn to say thanks. My treat? I'll eagerly await your good news. Okay, I don't think the phone messages matter. Good luck. What? There's only 4 love interests, though. You're not Nyx, are you? What color are Nyx's eyes? She's hitting on you.
I've only met her once.
I can tell she's into you, meow.
Don't spat. Wait, huh? The sun's sound startles me. I look around everywhere, trying to find the source of the voice, but there's no one around me. Only Belle, who's currently licking its fur. Am I hearing things?
No, meow.
What's going on right now? Am I hallucinating because of all the trauma I've experienced? The streak I took in can speak? To me, that... No, anyone would find that weird. I sharply inhale. My voice trembles as I ask. Belle, were you the one speaking just now? Oh, so now you're quiet. Belle, can you talk? I'm giving you back to Megan if you don't speak up. She leaps out of my arms and starts accusing me.
Are you abandoning me again?
What do you mean again? Is it blaming me for being abandoned by its previous owner? Is this Nixie? Stroke its head and accept my fate, hugging it in my arms. Relax, I'm gonna take good care of you. I won't abandon you. We accepted this very fast. Now that I think about it, I feel like I'm the one who's being abandoned by fate. I let out a sigh. Like the Belle can talk makes my heart sink. My mind immediately wanders to the car accident again.
The sunlight seeps through the curtains, swirling together with the horrifying white light from that day. My thoughts are a shaky mess. Proof that the supernatural exists. Phoenix wasn't something I hallucinated. Then does that mean what she said about finding a soulmate is true? Am I gonna die if I don't find my soulmate?
Amoria, it's 9:30.
Time slips by while I'm trying to sort out my thoughts. Before I know it, it's almost time for my interview. If you can talk, then you... Oh, a cat saying Home Alone should be fine, right? Don't climb out the window, don't go outside, and don't go open the door for strangers. I'm heading to my interview.
Be careful on the way there, Amoria.
Slammed the door shut. Not had much time left. Decided to hail a taxi. Oh! Sorry. My mouse accidentally went to my second monitor. I arrive at Hwanyu with only 10 minutes to spare. As I walk through the building, I analyze the work environment, trying to learn more about the company. The employees walking by me don't seem to be in any rush. I peer through the glass door. They seem to get along with each other. The work environment seems amazing. My admiration of Hwanyu goes up. Also, we could probably stream this because we did 3 minutes of pre-Zatsu. So we could probably stream this like 3.5 hours. Teehee.
How was it? I was so nervous. One of the interviewers had a cool expression on her face the entire time. She didn't show any emotion when I introduced myself. Oh no, I didn't prepare to answer any questions. Am I done for?
I ignore the incessant chatter around me and sit down on one of the benches outside the office, silently repeating the words I prepared for the interview in my head. Yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah!
She's bargaining with the devs.
Next is Miss Amoria. I'm here. One sec. After all the tea I drank, Amoria needs to pee. What's it? Cliffhanger. Okay, I'm back.
Don't know how long my arms can hold on this cliff. I'm not very athletic. Some puppies seem to be my favorite, but just let go, you'll be fine.
It's okay. I'll take the cliff back. I'll take it back. No worries, Amorons. I respond and follow her into the conference room. Surprisingly, the ambience isn't as tense as I expected to be. HR gestures for me to sit down and I obey. Hello, my name is Amoria. I'm majoring in management at Ocean City University. Thank you for meeting with me today. After I introduce myself, the interviewer simply smiles and nods. We don't follow up with any questions, instead carefully flipping through my resume. I sense someone's eye staring at me. I turn my head and making eye contact with the woman sitting in the middle.
Ooh, yes!
Dressed in a sharp suit, her expression cold and composed. Her unsmiling face radiates an intimidating aura. I only have one option that has this one girl route, but it's mid and not worth $40. Shame. It's okay, Amorons. Keep searching. We'll find something. Our eyes meet briefly before she slightly frowns and looks away. My heart stops.
Did I wear the wrong outfit? Did I show an unfavorable expression on my face?
Miss Amoria, we've reviewed your resume. We have a few questions we'd like to ask you. It's time. I sit up straight, carefully observing the interviewer's expression before formulating the words in my head. In the corner of my eye is a woman who just frowned. My heart skips a beat. Yes, it does. I let out a sigh. I don't know what the results will be, but what I do know is that I tried my best.
Miss Amoria, we're satisfied with your resume, but...
你认为，比起其他应聘者，你有什么优势？
The voice suddenly interrupts the interviewer. I trace the sound back to the woman I just made eye contact with. She looks at me with a calm gaze. Feels as though I'm being judged, as if she's able to see right through me. Luckily for me, this was one of the questions I prepared. I respond smoothly with a prepared speech. And so, I might not have the experience that others have, but I believe newer companies like Huan Yu need employees that are new to the industry, eager and ready to learn. I believe employees like me are better suited to meet the needs of Huan Yu. Woman's expression doesn't change after I finish speaking. She only nods and focuses on reading my resume. Can't tell if she was satisfied with my answer or not. But I assume from her eyebrows furrowing that her first impression of me isn't good. Alright, thank you. We'll notify you within 3 business days of the results. I nod and leave the conference room. Before I exit, once again, I feel that piercing gaze staring at me, like thorns stabbing into my skin. Should she be the CEO that Iris mentioned? I want to eat an apple, but an apple is so hard to read and voice act. Take a deep breath, savoring the air, free of the suffocating atmosphere inside the room. Stand outside, trying to collect myself. Definitely failed the interview. I can tell from the interviewer's reaction. My heart fills with guilt. I went down Iris, who went our way to get me this interview. And now I'm never gonna be able to see her again. It's gonna be so embarrassing. Oh God, I'm never gonna be able to talk to Iris again. Enter the restroom and almost immediately exit once I notice who's inside. Standing in front of the sink and retouching her makeup is none other than the stern interviewer I just met a few minutes ago. Glances at me, obviously noticing my presence. Too late to hide or run away, so I pull myself together and manage a greeting. Hello! She nods. Her intimidating presence reminds me of a strict teacher. Then I begin praying and stand next to the sink beside her. I look into the mirror. My face is covered in sweat from how nervous I was. Absentmindedly, I hover over the sink, ready to wash my hands. She suddenly lowers her head as if trying to tell me something. Can't figure out what she's trying to imply. Step in her direction, wanting to ask her about it, but she simply sighs.
别动。
Hello? What's wrong? She suddenly leans in. Flustered, I'm completely unsure how to address her. She seems to notice my nervousness as I stammer.
叫我吉一就好了。
Victoria. Her first instinct was to hide and run away. Wow, she really is Amoria. It's so easy to self-insert, man. Okay, executive. This is Chi, right? Chi? Crap, I still refer to her executive. I don't even know if that's the position she holds. What if she's not the CEO? She doesn't say anything. Instead, she sighs, the expression on her face softening. She gently tugs at the hem of my shirt before wiping it with a paper towel. I look at her, confused before finally realizing there's a tuft of cat hair stuck to my shirt when I was playing with Belle this morning. Thought suddenly crosses my mind. She looked at me with absolutely zero expression on her face the entire time. Wait, she's not a germaphobe, is she? Has the tuft of cat hair left a bad impression? Just to think I'm uncleanly that my appearance is unkept. I almost burst into tears on the spot. This is such a disaster. I'm done for. Okay, no. I just really start to babble, trying to find an excuse. Me and that cat here only met coincidentally. We're not very close. That's not really a lie. I didn't expect to meet Belle right before my interview. Victoria seems amused by my words, the corners of her lips lifting.
但愿你跟环宇不会只是偶然遇见。
Chi. Okay, Chi. The hunger does help. The cat hair is stuck to my shirt and refuses to leave me, no matter how hard Victoria wipes. I'm completely overwhelmed. All I can do is look down at her as she's attentively trying to clean my shirt. Victoria seems to be stuck into a dilemma. Her movements abruptly pause. I notice that she's not touched the cat fur directly with her hands even once. Executive Chi, you don't like cats? She pauses. She suddenly realizes that her actions have been somewhat rude and apologizes.
抱歉，我有些看不下去，这才
I quickly pick up the hair, my fingers briefly touching hers. We separate in a split second. A thought bubbles up inside of me.
Perhaps she's not as cold and stern as I previously assumed. Victoria's the one to break the
感觉
silence.
怎么样？
I stare at her, confused, before realizing she's asking me about the interview. I think everyone who came to the interview was incredible. They probably know more about the field than I do, and they have plenty of
那你
experience.
呢？
Do we be bold? Okay.
Executive T, I promise to work hard and slowly gain more experience working here.
公司，
Yes, I strongly believe that I passed the interview.
你倒是信心满满。
Shouldn't be too negative and full of self-doubt in front of an interviewer, but also shouldn't be overly confident. We say as we should. No longer filled with nervousness, I calmly meet Victoria's gaze, not wanting to miss any expression that might cross her face, even for a second. But nothing comes. She's as expressionless as
回去
always.
等通知吧。
Okay, I'm heading out. Goodbye, Executive T.
再见。
I feel much more relaxed coming out of the restroom than when the interview had ended. Perhaps the nervousness in my heart has dissipated after seeing Victoria's nice side. Check the time. Still have a few minutes till lunch. Plan on cooking a simple meal before relaxing for the rest of the day. I feel like Amori monologues when she has to make a choice. You guys get to see an insight to the Amori brain. Too bad I don't have a save feature though. The walls of my apartment building aren't terribly thin, but even so, I can hear two women bickering from the hallway. One voice is calm, while the other is sharp and piercing. Both voices sound vaguely familiar. Are my neighbors arguing with each other? I approach my front door. The voices grow louder and louder. Finally realize the voices are coming from inside my home. Nix's door is slightly ajar. Seems as though she's waiting for me. She peeks out from behind her door when she hears the sound of my footsteps. What happened? Nix looks at me with a puzzled look.
姐姐，你家里有人在吵架，发生什么了吗？危不危险？
You do. It's called asking us to redo the conversation. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! You're already on thin ice. You sit down. You be quiet. I have no idea. Let me go take a look.
要我陪你一起吗？如果有什么危险的话，我也好保护你。
I'm worried there might be a thief in my apartment. I don't want Nix to be in any danger, so I shake my head no, refusing her offer. Tell her to wait outside and call the police if anything happens. Enter my apartment and find my room in a complete mess. Oh god! Oh, she's so cute!
You're so scary, Meow. Why are you so mean?
Isn't that Belle's voice? Look at the shorter girl, astonished. Words really did come out of her mouth. She can speak and transform into a human? What's going on? Wait, Amori, there's some pink fur on your shirt. Hold still, I got you. His paws are trying to get the fur off, but because he doesn't have opposable fingers, he can't get it off. Should I help? I don't know what to do. Maybe it'll be rude if I help, and it'll be like I'm shrugging him off. Okay, I'll just wait here and let him try his best. Nonsense. That was acting most scandalously.
I can't understand you, Meow. Can you speak normally?
Suddenly, a sound comes from outside the door. Seems like Nix bumped into something. What happened? Turn around, noticing a serious expression I've never seen from her before. Quickly vanishes, and a smile is back on her face in no time.
没什么。
When trying to brush
看起来
fur
不
off,
需要我
Amori
帮
seems
忙。
likely to put new
我
fur
还
on
有
the
点事儿，
process.
我就先回去了。
He finally got the fur off, but now because he was pawing at it so much, there's more fur. And now he's trying to get that fur off. But there's more fur being built up. I feel awkward interrupting him. I'll just let him continue. Okay, bye.
拜拜，下次见啦。
Turn to the living room after saying goodbye to Nix. Belle is staring viciously at the woman in front of her, struggling to maintain a relaxed composure. Soon you have a fur ball accessory on your sweater. Oh! A gift! Thank you! Thank you! And as for the other woman, well, she's no stranger either. The one who saved me from that car crash. Phoenix. Belle and... Phoenix? Upon hearing my voice, Phoenix glances at me. Amoria, beware. The creature before thee is a cat demon of 1,000 years. Shun it, for it shall bring thee only calamity. You mean Belle? Phoenix nods. It's a cat demon. My suspicions from early this morning are confirmed. Let out a sigh of relief. Phoenix, what are you doing here? Didn't you say you were secluding yourself for cultivation?
Seclude? Cultivation? These are terms from hundreds of years ago. I can't believe people are still using them.
And why not? My seclusion is to purge distractions, and my cultivation doth aid me in absorbing the essence of the universe. Such pursuits serve only to fortify my path. How doth this concern thee?
Were you taking a nap?
Okay. So they were the ones arguing. My mind struggles to process all this new information, and their loud voices certainly don't help. Might have to stay away from Belle. Why is Phoenix back? Is she done cultivating, or is my life in danger again? However, I won't get an answer if the two of them are still at each other's throats. Let's focus on separating them first. Belle, clean up the mess. I need to talk to Phoenix. She looks at me with sad kitten eyes. I almost give in, but when my eyes land on the mess on my floor, my expression hardens. Hurry up! Belle lets out a begrudging meow and reluctantly starts cleaning up the mess on the floor. Phoenix, follow me. Okay. I'm so hungry. Maybe I need to open the sandwich I bought for dinner. Take Phoenix to my room. It's quieter in here. Might be imagining things, but she seems to have lost weight. Her face is thinner. What happened? Why are you suddenly in my apartment? Of this day, my spiritual power is greatly diminished. Were otherwise, I would have banished that wicked cat demon without fail. She speaks in a calm manner, but I can tell she has something against Belle. Would you date Phoenix? Is she a contender? No. I think I like Iris, Victoria, and Eleanor more. Did something happen between the two of you? 1,000 years ago, she and I served beneath the same master, yet the cat demon was an omen of misfortune. I warned our master against her, yet to my astonishment, she pauses before swallowing her thoughts. Never mind. How came she to find thee? A friend picked her up from the streets. No one wanted to take her in, so I took pity on her and agreed. Okay, I'm dying. I need that sandwich. I'm dying. At least I can eat it easier than an apple. I got an egg salad sandwich because I haven't had one in a long time. We'll extend the stream time. It's fine. I'm gonna eat it. I'm just gonna take a few bites here and there. A friend picked her up. Oh. Phoenix pauses, a complicated expression crossing her face. I had the faint feeling that understanding the relationship between Phoenix and Belle would be important, so I don't drop the subject. I continue questioning her. What happened 1,000 years ago? To my disappointment, Phoenix doesn't tell me everything. She remains her enigmatic self. Thou shalt know when the hour is right. To learn now would only bring thee undue tribulation. Mark my words, the cat demon harbors intentions of her own. Thou hast already granted her the highest mercy by bestowing her food and shelter upon her. Go no further. Thank you. I'll be careful, Phoenix. Speak alone with Belle after ending my conversation with Phoenix. What happened between the two of you?
She shows up and tells me she wants me out of the apartment. Of course I'm unhappy about it. No geezer has secret plans inside of her head. Who knows what she's thinking?
I sigh. Unsurprisingly, Belle also holds animosity towards Phoenix. Why is your relationship with her so bad?
I don't know.
Seems as though I won't be able to get any more information out of either of them, so I just change up my questions. Let's not talk about Phoenix anymore. Tell me about yourself, Belle. Where do you live?
I used to be someone's pet. I lived with my owner. But I'm a cat demon. My life is very long, so every 10 years or so, I need to leave and find a new place to settle down. Otherwise, they'll notice I haven't aged. I was once adopted by a wealthy family. I lived in a huge mansion. Everything was perfect, meow. It was so wonderful that I forgot I had to leave. They were gonna bring me to the vet for a checkup, so I had to run away.
Can't cat demons disguise themselves as humans? You could join society and live independently, can't you? Belle looks at me with teary eyes.
You want me to work? At a job?
Noticing how pitiful Belle looks, my inner cat lover instincts kick in, and I quickly change the subject. This is the life I want to live. Forget what I said. Belle continues pouring out her soul to me.
All I want to do is live a peaceful life with my owner. And all of a sudden that woman shows up, calling me a cat demon and saying I'll cause a disturbance. I haven't even gotten a chance to make a mess in the kitchen. All I did was breathe. This woman will bring nothing but divine retribution.
Should divine retribution befall thee, then thou shalt suffer the judgment thou art due.
Protect me!
You too. Stop it. Belle will continue staying in my apartment. Phoenix, where do you plan on staying? Secret cat girl Amoria. No! Me but a dog girl. Why would she just work and pay taxes when she can roll around in the sun and sleep all day? The dream. God, I wish that were me. This sandwich slaps. Gotta bring out the dog ears to prove it.
Arf, Muddy, huh?
The neat life is nice when you have a CEO partner. Oh God, I wish.
One, mong, woof, woof.
I love sandwiches. I must trespass upon thy comfortable dwelling and reside here for a while. I must shield thee from impending doom and lift the curse that hath befallen thee. What kind of sandwich? Egg salad. Like a Japanese, like Asian, like egg salad. It's very yummy. Egg salad. Memento. Coming in to correct the Amorons. I nod. Having Phoenix here is strangely reassuring. She exudes a powerful aura, one that makes people inclined to listen to her. Perhaps this is the purpose of a guardian angel, to allow lost souls to feel at ease. Talking to her has helped me calm down. I no longer feel as frantic. Now that I think about it, I haven't properly thanked her for saving me. I'll open my mouth when Belle interrupts, shouting,
I disagree!
Overruled.
Meow! Amoria, why do you always stay indoors? You need to go outside, otherwise you'll never find your perfect girl. Your neighbor Nixie is a perfect candidate. How do you get to know her some more?
How many bolas did she bribe you with?
She didn't bribe me. I just care about you. Oh yeah, Phoenix said you can only have one soulmate. Make sure to concentrate on one person, Amoria. At the end of the day, you can only pick one person, even if you have feelings for multiple.
Got it, game. Nixie, cute but not my type. Eleanor, I like her, but I think my favorites are Iris or Victoria. I don't know though. I haven't seen much of Victoria. I only saw her once. I must have been lost in stream. Amoriha! Come in.
this game give me time before I lock into a route? Can I, like, window shop? Can I window shop? Or does it give me time before I get locked in? No? Damn. Okay, harsh. Okay, window shop is crazy, window shop! You have a year to die. Oh, you die, remember? Oh, so it doesn't, like, lock you into a route? I thought it was like most Otome games, you have a portion where you, like, get the affection up, and then whoever's affection is highest, you get locked into the route. No, yeah, so before we get locked into a route, do we have time to, like, go on a few, like, quote, dates or interact with them a little bit before we get locked into a route? You have so little time that you still want to focus. I know, I know, but I want to, like, talk to Victoria at least one more time before deciding. Amorons, this is not my first rodeo, trust me. I played so many Otome games. This is not my first rodeo. This is not my first rodeo. Oh, one of them per month. Oh, I see. I see. Wants a window shop with the hearts of these beautiful maidens. Correct. Yes. Because I think I want to talk to Victoria one more time before I decide. Because I feel like we didn't get to talk to Victoria very much. So I think I want to talk to her once more. The game, I was just going all in on one from the start. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just go with Iris then. My heart is saying Iris. My heart is saying Iris. So maybe I'll just go in with Iris then. Because I plan on playing the other routes anyways. Finally acknowledge Belle's words. I want to love this like fast food. I want someone who understands me. Someone I can trust. I want someone who sees me as special, irreplaceable, and unique. And I'll treat her the same way. Choose now and get 100 affection on them? Okay.
I got it. Thanks, Belle.
You're welcome. I hope you bring your girlfriend home soon.
Complete the first chapter. Okay. Fuck it. Go all in on Iris. Fuck it.
Sunlight pours out onto the afternoon street. Soft golden rays filter through the leaves and dance across the asphalt. I still feel drowsy with the gentle sunlight illuminating my cheeks. Close my eyes in a futile attempt to return to a land of pleasant dreams. I'm so sleepy. Nap didn't help at all. Go buy a cup of coffee instead. School is an excellent location. There are all kinds of shops and stores nearby. Everyone often hangs out in the area after classes are over. It's that cafe. Could order myself a nice drink and relax. Maybe I'll even work on some of my papers. Cross the street and walk towards the cafe.
Here, whenever I start a new route, it auto skips all the chapter one to make it faster.
Oh, okay, nice. Bell hanging on the door rings as I push it open. A clear, melodious sound fills my ears. Sweet aroma of coffee slithers into my nostrils. Anxiety that I've been building up the past few days finally begins to ease. I decided to spend my time here. Walk towards the counter to place my
你
order.
好，请问需要些什么？
Huh?
This voice. Ah! I look up from the drink menu and my gaze meets a pair of sharp, clear eyes. There's a flicker of surprise in her eyes, but she recovers quickly, her hesitation giving way to a gentle gaze. Couldn't contain the shock ran all over my face. Had to say something. 学姐?
很巧呢，看来我们很有缘分。
学姐, what are you doing here?
店长是我的朋友，这边忙的时候，我偶尔会过来帮忙。想喝点什么？黑咖还是奶咖？
What would you recommend? It's my first time visiting this place.
我记得你比较喜欢甜口，可以试试玛奇朵或者燕麦拿铁。
She remembers!
不过
Oh
这
god,
里的
she
卡布
thinks
奇
we
诺
like
味道
coffee
也很不
now.
错，而且
We have to take the secret to the grave. It's too late.
Iris leans over and whispers, ensuring that only I would hear her.
卡布奇诺我很拿手，保证学妹会喜欢。怎么样？
Oh yeah, I love cappuccinos. Yep. Well, I have no other option than to order a cup, right? One cappuccino, please.
很荣幸为您服务，请先入座吧。稍后我会亲自为您端过去。
Thanks. We take the secret to the grave.
I take a seat near the window facing the street. The cafe's interior design is simple but elegant. I quite enjoy it. Even an unremarkable corner of the cafe was decorated with various ornaments. It's a cute and charming place.
Changing your whole personality into a coffee cup lover. Surely, if we drink enough of it, we'll eventually like it.
The music being played is also relaxing, like wind breezing past a pool of water. I see the ripples colliding with one another, almost as if they're dancing in the middle of a pond. I find myself fully immersed, savoring the smell of coffee and the music cruising through my ears. I didn't even notice that Iris was holding in a tiny smile, walking in my direction.
小姐，您的咖啡。
Found something on the tray that I didn't order. A delicious looking brownie! This.
嘘，没想到能遇到你，所以就当是我送你的小礼物吧。
I want to drink Shuji's drink so much. I don't even like coffee and I want to drink it.
Thanks, Shujie. Surprise ran all over my face. I happily grab a spoon and scoop part of the brownie into my mouth.
No worries, already thinking about Reddit. Can't believe
The nuts scattered across the top layer of brownie mix amazingly with the lava chocolate inside the brownie. I can feel the sweet flavors exploding in my mouth. The texture of the crust hazelnuts helped counteract the sugary taste of the chocolate ganache.
That sounds so good. I want dessert now.
My eyes light up. Delicious! Iris, still beaming, looks down and straightens out her uniform. At that moment, I notice the beads of sweat dripping down her forehead and her cheeks. She's wearing a pair of formal-looking wedged heels. She doesn't seem tired, but they must be at least a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay.
I grab a napkin from the box on the table and hand it to Iris. She stands there, a little taken back, and eventually takes a napkin from my hand and wipes the sweat off her face. The coffee tastes great. Thanks, Miss
猜到
Barista.
你会喜欢，我特地用了龟下磨的，这种口感偏香甜的咖啡豆，能减少涩口的感觉。
I'm in love
味道
with
果
you.
然很不错吧？
That explains why it tastes different from the cappuccinos I've had before. I'm a huge
你喜
fan.
欢的话，就慢慢享用吧。
Iris leaves my table with the now empty tray in her hand. The cafe's music is mellow. I softly stir my drink with a small spoon, disturbing the still surface of the coffee. Finally get a moment of tranquility amidst all the complicated emotions I've been experiencing recently. I even got a little surprised. Time flies by. The pedestrians outside the window, the sun, the traffic lights, they're all just blurs in the background. The world breezes past me. My attention is only drawn to Iris. I can even hear the ice cubes clinking around in her shaker. In this moment, I finally understand what it feels like to be moving at a different pace from the rest of the world. Shuji fits in here so well. I feel like I'm starting to see the real her. I don't see her flashing her signature smile, and she's not carefully adjusting her tone of voice all the time. She's completely immersed in her own world. A world full of grinding coffee beans, adjusting the record player, and swaying in conjunction with the gentle music. Iris's mood is infectious. Pull out my laptop and quickly grind out my work. One of my tasks is a dull and boring essay. Maybe I'm just in a good mood, but I find myself surprisingly not hating the thought of proofreading my own work. I quickly come face to face with the bottom of my cup. I reluctantly drink the last few drops of coffee mixed in with the now melted ice before collecting my things and getting ready to head back to campus. I walk over to Iris without a second thought. She's currently cleaning up some spilled coffee grounds. Her sleeves are rolled up. I see her long, elegant arms. Shizia, I'm heading back to
快到
campus.
上课的时间了吗？路上注意安全。
Wait. Maybe there's not one? Oh no, she does like that more, okay.
Iris is probably busy. I pull out my phone and send her a text instead. Shizia, I'm heading back to campus. Good luck at work. Iris glances down, perhaps feeling her phone vibrate in her pocket. Seconds later, she beckons me over.
要走了吗？
Yeah, I had a really wonderful time here. Hey, if you're free after work, why don't we grab dessert? It'll be my treat.
虽然很想同意，但恐怕要让学妹失望了。我忙完店里的工作后，还有些事情要处理，今天可能没有时间了。
No worries, another day then.
好呀，
I'm heading out now. Bye, 师姐。
回去的路上注意安全，再见。
How's work been?
It's great. I love the work environment.
I don't think these text messages matter.
I see. That's good. I knew you could do it. We shouldn't focus just on me. How have you been, 师姐? I've been good. Really? That's awesome. Let me treat you to dinner someday when you're free, 师姐. Yeah, of course.
I need an iris in my life! Ah! Text messages give more affection. But the option doesn't matter, right? I've never seen an option. Like the affection go up, like, over here. When I'm sending a text. Option doesn't matter? Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. End month. Greetings, Amoria. How dost thou fare?
Familiar voice pops behind me. I turn around and see Phoenix's tall figure standing before me. She's holding a white porcelain teacup in her hand. The exquisite quality of the smooth and silky porcelain stands out, even in the dim light of the balcony. Taking a closer look, I notice intricate patterns on the teacup. Sharp lines and soft shadows weave together a stunning miniature landscape painting. I absolutely certainly do not want a cup like this. My mom and I would have turned it into a family heirloom if I did.
Did you buy this? I asked, curious.
Nay. 'Tis simply one I've grown accustomed to using. I brought it along as I shall be living here henceforth.
I nod after hearing her answer, but I'm still unable to contain the question looming in my heart. I've been wondering, what should I do?
She pauses, taken aback. I see. Thou art troubled by thy fate. Thy past life was smooth, uneventful, yet now, facing uncertain doom, thou findest thyself lost. Fret not. We shall persist and free thee of the most dreadful curse. Remain calm, Amoria. No matter what may come, I swear upon thine own existence to protect thee.
Phoenix, would that be too much pressure on you?
My words surprise her. 'Tis my duty as thy guardian angel.
I'm touched by the determination behind her words. I can't find the words to properly express my gratitude towards her. Phoenix silently looks at me. Her aura under the night sky is serene and steadfast. A cool breeze brushes past me. All my worries recede like the tide, at least for now. I recall the discussion I just had with Phoenix and Belle 30 minutes ago.
I think that neighbor's pretty cool. Maybe she'll be our little Amoria soulmate.
I know exactly who she's talking about. I pause for a moment, unsure how to respond. Pixie and I have been friends for a long time. I can't start thinking about her that way just because of a curse.
Well, when you listen to Phoenix, we'll break the curse as long as her fate and heart align with yours. Plus, she'll get a girlfriend who loves her. Isn't that a win-win situation?
But she might not have feelings for me.
She buys you boba every single day. I think you two are a perfect match.
Damn, she's rich. Bill knows what's up. Wait, Amorons. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite girl? Who's your favorite? I'm curious.
You didn't get a job if you want boba that badly. I'll contribute to the household expenses.
Nyx, Iris, Nyx. My beautiful Oshi, of course. So Nyx. No, Amoria, I meant you. How can you say that? You just trust me that? Yeah. Trying the Iris of the CEO too. Okay. Yeah, I think my ranking would go Iris, CEO, Eleanor, Nyx. But I think Nyx is the only one that I'm like, not super my type. Nyx. Okay, interesting.
If I may interject, that mentoring companion of thine, thou from beyond the school, is a most excellent choice.
Mentoring? Classmate? What on earth is this? I grumble internally.
Oh dear, what kind of absurd matchmaking is this? Moria barely even knows her.
Thy suggestions more absurd still. One mere cup of milk tea sways thy judgment.
It was 3.
Okay. Iris, Nyx, Victoria died, and Eleanor is dead last for me. Oh, I see. It's because you see yourself in her. I need someone a little bit more different. Yeah, exactly.
Really change the subject before they can start bickering again. In any case, our top priority is finding my soulmate as soon as possible.
Indeed.
So what should I do? Phoenix opens her palm where an old antique compass rests. Its color has faded over time, marking its age. The needle at the center of the compass points towards an unknown direction. I examine its mysterious nature carefully, yet I cannot understand what it means. Belle curiously leans in to take a look as well. After a moment, she takes a step back, frustrated. Seems she also has no idea what this means.
This compass was bestowed upon me by mine own master. It aligns itself of its own accord, governed only by the tides of thy destiny.
Master?
The head of the An family, the continuation of the An bloodline, hath rested solely upon her shoulders. She cannot reveal herself, yet her heart doth weigh heavily with concern for thee. She entrusted me with this compass so I may aid thee in thy journey.
Really? Such a shame I left my old town at such a young age. I know nothing about my family. Only there's still a Yan family head. Thought these roles only existed in fantasy novels. Now that I think about it, I really don't know much about my family. Parents rarely mention them either. Phoenix gestures for me to take the compass. I reluctantly hold it in my palm and flick the needle. Instead of snapping back to its original position, it begins to spin uncontrollably. Why is the needle doing this? Isn't it supposed to be aligned with my astrological chart?
It reflects thy current predicament.
Are you saying the needle represents my unfortunate fate, like a candle on the verge of being extinguished by the wind? Phoenix's expression is complex. She doesn't respond, but I know the answer. For the first time in my life, I feel a looming sensation of death. The possibility of death is like a python wrapping itself around my neck. A feeling of suffocation rises within me unlike anything I've ever felt before.
Shouldst thou cross path with thy soulmate, the compass shall respond. Or to evil, it shall reveal all.
Face calmly explains the cruel reality I'm facing. In order to survive, I must improve my relationships with others. I'll have to rely on their feelings to continue living. But what is love? I want to know. No. What is love? Is it really fate or destiny if I approach someone with the intention of falling in love with them? This approach conflicts with my belief of what love is. I'm scared! I already prepped myself mentally, but I can't help feeling scared.
Fear is natural.
I'm scared that one day I'll just drop dead, but I'm almost scared of becoming someone who becomes blinded by their need to survive. Panic and fear overtake me like a tsunami. I'm drowning under these waves and emotions. Under the night sky, Ocean City remains lively. The lights are bright and the crowds are moving endlessly. In the narrow alleyways, bustling food stalls, and thriving commercial streets, groups of people chat and stroll in every direction. Everyone's enjoying this ordinary day. But all of this seems so far away from me. Oops, didn't mean to press that. My life is like an hourglass, counting down with every grain of sand. It was all so ordinary back then. I didn't expect to feel like this. I'm immersed by my own sadness, unable to escape from the misery that's consuming me. Phoenix can sense my inner turmoil. She silently stands to the side, waiting, only letting out a sigh once the tea runs cool.
How fares thy hearts?
If I meet my soulmate, then great. If I don't, I'm not going against my morals to survive. I guess this is my way of coping with everything. Phoenix smiles gently, and with a flick of her fingers, the cold tea becomes piping hot again. Why?
Thou hast not changed. That alone eases mine own heart.
I haven't changed?
Humans are fickle, yet thou alone dost remain steadfast, even in such conflict.
I'm struggling to wrap my head around her sentence, but I can tell she's trying to encourage me. She pulled an eye roll! She's our Uncle Eye Roll! I don't want Phoenix to worry, so I force myself to smile. The phone in my pocket rings. Pull out my phone. It's from an unknown number. The sender is New Technology. Dear Moria, we are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted as a product development intern. Please report to the Human Resources Department next Monday at 9 a.m. with the relevant documents to begin the onboarding process! This makes my mood a lot better. At least that's one less problem I have to deal with. When you accepted me!
Text my parents and Megan, letting them know the good news. My feelings lift after they congratulate me. I shouldn't fall into despair worrying about what the future holds. I need to live in the present. Quickly compose myself and remember someone I must thank. 师姐, I passed the interview! Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'd like to properly thank you sometime. Congratulations. You did all this by yourself. I didn't help much. Good luck at work. 师姐 doesn't respond to the part where I mentioned wanting to properly thank her. Now she's busy, but I'm still a bit disappointed. Phoenix suddenly speaks. I would take a nap after this. Nipple babied on in! You're hired! Money to buy food for the kitten! The career is challenging and the tides are ever changing. Hold on to thy hearts and let not the world's current sweep thee astray. Phoenix smiles one last time before returning to her room. I just finished cleaning up the guest room and changing the seats. Bella settled into the storage room next to the guest room. I put her there to avoid yet another argument between her and Phoenix. I need to get my rest. I did clean the storage room, but there were still a couple items I hadn't moved out. For the past few days, I heard Belle rummaging through all the stuff in there. After Phoenix returns to her room, Belle restlessly pops out and knocks over the porcelain cup Phoenix had left on the table, inspecting it like a thief.
Jesus, something this incredible to drink tea? I've never seen a cup like this before.
What? I walk over, fixing the cup. Those words engraved on the bottom. Uncity private seal. Must be some city from thousands of years ago. Corners of my mouth twitch. No wonder that cup looks so old. It's an ancient relic. Carefully place it back down, terrified of breaking it. Oh, good timing. It just hit me like a bunch of rocks. Okay, 30 more minutes. Next day was a Saturday. Megan was over the moon once I told her about me getting accepted into Hanyu, and gleefully encouraged me to go out and celebrate. I've been miserable because of my soulmate problems, but it'd be nice to forget about those worries and enjoy a nice night with my friends. I immediately began discussing the detail with Megan. Look at barbecue. If we can go to that one place you like. Sure, I've been craving their drinks. Why don't you invite Cassidy? She's been in a bad mood recently, so maybe it'll cheer her up if we invite her. The more the merrier. Cassidy might not enjoy events with so many people, but I should still ask. I'm on Instagram and send her a message. She also craves a barbecue. I do. I want samgyeopsal. I want samgyeopsal. Oh my god. I got hit by a ton of bricks all of a sudden. Oh my god, what happened? I yawned once and the floodgates opened. Are you free today? Want to grab dinner with me and Megan? Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, but I have a question, Amoria. Remember my sister? She saw the message you just sent and was quite interested in this dinner. Your sister? Eleanor? Can she tag along? It's fine if you say no. Of course! The more the merrier. Texted Shuje yesterday. I'd like to thank her, but she didn't respond to that part of my message. Maybe that was her way of indirectly rejecting me, but it doesn't hurt to try. Shuje, my friends and I are going out to barbecue to celebrate me getting the internship. Are you free tonight? Wouldn't have gotten the interview without your help. I hope you can come. Hold my phone above my head, waiting for a response, but none arrives. Disappointment crawls into my heart. To be fair, this was a last-minute invitation, and I've already mentally prepped myself for her to say no. Plus, all the attendees are my friends. Shuje won't know anyone apart from Megan. Completely understandable she doesn't want to come. Send 2 more texts in succession. There'll be people you don't know, so it's totally fine if you don't want to come. We can meet up some other day. Sorry, Shuje, I didn't think this through. She finally responds around noon. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god, just oh my god, all of a sudden. Oh my god, oh. No, you're good. I'm delighted that you invited me to celebrate with your friends. I'm sorry, I just saw your text. I've been busy the entire day. My shift ends at 5. Will I make it if I get there at 6?
Yes, of course. I was worried I came off as rude. Don't tell me you aren't gonna finish this game later. I will. After a nap. It's quick, someone get her a coconut latte. I'm awake. No, I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh, I'm awake. I don't need the caffeine. You know, I don't want to overload myself. I make some tea.
A tea will only make me more tired. So tea, sleepy, my pet little sister.
Are you waiting for your essay after you're done? Thank you. I will be excited to share my thoughts.
I'll wait for you. Be there, be square. I expect Shuje to accept my invitation.
Megan's surprised when I tell her. She informs me that Shuje is typically busy with her classes and rarely attends social gatherings. Quite flattered by the fact she agreed. Cook a few dishes and leave them in the fridge. Tell Belle to heat them up for dinner. Make a mission to also bring back some delicious food for her and Phoenix as a late-night treat. Belle immediately protests. She's begging to tag along.
I don't want... You're so cruel, Amoria. You forced me to live with this woman, then have me heat up food for her. Am I just a servant?
Tears and snot stream down her face. Kinda used to her dramatics, but this still gives me a headache. I have no choice. A little white lie never hurt anyone. Look, Phoenix has no idea how to use anything in my kitchen. How could I leave her alone in my apartment? Why don't you step into my shoes tonight and help me look after this place, okay?
Step into your shoes? As head of the family?
Bill immediately stops crying. Her eyes widen in surprise. She's enticed.
I'll be the head of the Ocean City Yawn family branch.
Acting head. Having spent a few days with her, I knew she could talk nonsense just like Megan. Even more than Megan, actually. Good thing in my experience. Cook's Belle using the title of acting head, Ocean City branch. Now she stands with authority in her hands, buzzing around to draw blueprints for developing the branch. I gave Belle a couple of reminders, mostly about not arguing with Phoenix, not jumping around on the furniture, cleaning up her cat fur, and getting dressed before leaving the bathroom after taking a shower. Before I can finish my speech, I hear a faint movement at my door. Then the doorbell rings. Is it Megan? She's so early. Open the door. The person standing in front of me is holding a few cups of bubble tea, smiling bright.
姐姐下午好。
I have to remind Belle to invite Nixie for dinner, to expect her to beat me to it. She smiles and looks a bit embarrassed when she meets my eyes.
我刚刚从外面回来，好像听到你说要去吃烤肉。
I wasn't planning on hiding it from her, and replied without a second thought. Yeah, I passed my interview and got an internship. I was planning on celebrating. We seem to have the opposite intent on Nix. She pouts as if she's hurt. She locks arms with me, swinging back and forth. I completely forget that I wanted to follow up with, would you like to
我
join
可
us?
是真心为姐姐感到开心的。本来你面试我帮不上忙就够伤心了，庆祝都不带我的话，我就要更伤心了。我不想离姐姐的生活那么远，让我和你一起去嘛，姐姐。
I was planning on inviting her anyway, but since she's already here, I might as well pop the question now. Of course, I was planning to invite you anyway. Nix blinks.
虽然这句话很有哄人的嫌疑，但我还是很开心。求暂时原谅姐姐这段时间里的冷落了哦。
Cold shoulder, what? Anyway, why don't we head out together this afternoon? I should mention that I also invite my classmates. You don't know any of them, so we could do something by ourselves some other
好
day.
诱人的条件呀！姐姐不会再引诱我拒绝今天的晚饭吧？
I expect Nixie to think that. Really explain myself when she suddenly lowers her head and nuzzles against my shoulder. It was just
我就
teasing
不能
me.
都要吗？
What?
就这么说定了，小孩子才做选择。这一次让我和姐姐的朋友们一起，下一次姐姐可要单独和我庆祝了。
I really don't know what to do with you. Fine, it's a deal.
I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. I was like, I'm just gonna close my eyes for 5 seconds. And then I was like, how many seconds has it been?
Chat puppy, the secret nozzle move.
She's so cute. Just not... We're just a little bit too... I need someone a little bit opposite of me. She died for a second. Welcome back to the land of living. No! Bring me back! Or it never turns down an invitation to. Never. 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 Oh, I want barbecue now.
这才对嘛，姐姐。那我就先回去准备一下啦。
Until I took a bit of her sandwich when she died there. I already ate the sandwich. What did you take a bite of then? My sandwich is gone. What did you eat? What's in your mouth? What? Drop it. Drop it. What's in your mouth? Drop it. Oh, that says why it tastes good. Drop it. Drop it. Spit it out. Spit it out. She'd be a great friend. Get ready for what?
和姐姐出门可不能这么潦草，当然要精心准备。出门前10分钟通知我哦。
She returns to her own apartment after saying that. A helpless sigh and shut my door. When I turn around, I meet Belle's mischievous eyes. You. Before I can finish my sentence, Belle shuffles over, giggling. She grabs a milk tea Nick's had left hanging on my doorknob and expertly stabs a straw in. She drinks. Hey! You're way too good at this, aren't you?
It's all thanks to the generosity of Amori's girlfriend.
Don't call her that. Belle hums some random tune as she takes all 3 cups of milk. 3? I shout from behind her. You can have mine, but save a cup for Phoenix. She wants less sugar. I hear Belle mutter.
Old woman drinking 30% sugar. No taste.
Before her door shuts. Time flies by. Before long, it's time for dinner. Fix my eyebrows and call Nyx, telling her we're about to head out. Run into Megan after coming downstairs.
Here, I got you something to celebrate your new internship.
Hands me a beautifully wrapped gift box. A smug smile on her face.
I bought it 2 weeks ago. He even calculated shipping times to make sure it arrive on time.
You had that much faith in me? What if I failed?
There'd be a gift congratulating you on taking a step towards a different future.
Well, took the box into my bag. When I look up, I actually meet Nyx's gaze. Nyx leaves some armor on mine, swinging it playfully.
我好饿呀，姐姐，什么时候才能到呀？
Took the time trying to comfort myself and ease her impatience. Soon, it's not far. East makes waste. Spot Eleanor from a distance, waiting from the barbecue restaurant with one hand casually tucked into her pocket. Her striking appearance has caught the attention of various passerbys, but she seems used to it. She remains composed. Eleanor only makes her way through the crowd when she sees me. She grins.
恭喜你入职，严同学。喏，这是为你准备的礼物。
Holy shit, we just
祝愿你未
met!
来在职场上
Oh my
发光发
god,
热。
she's fucking rich! She and I frequently text nowadays. We've been starting to get to know each other. Still! Fiery, are you giving me a stove?
可以是，我改天送你吧。
Megan curiously studies Eleanor's face, which looks just like Cassidy's.
You're Cassidy's older sister, right? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm a friend of hers.
啊，你是李秀珠吗？小刘和我提起过你呢。
Really? What did she say?
保密。
I'm gonna interrogate her later.
I'm also curious, but we should head inside.
Nixie's hungry.
Person standing next to me shrinks behind my back, gently squeezing my hand. With that, we enter the restaurant, chatting and laughing. I get my name at the reservation desk. To my surprise, the server tells me someone's already waiting inside. Turn around and spot an elegant figure sitting at a table. What else could it be but Shijue? Shijie. Her gaze immediately lands on me when she spots the four of us walking in. She then scans over the rest of the group and nods, greeting us.
你来了，今天太热了，我就先入座等待了。不介意吧，学妹？
Of course not. I'm so glad you're here, Shijie.
当然
Shijie.
了，毕竟你说很想我来， 所以下班就出发了。
She teases before beckoning a server to bring us some more utensils. Pull out a chair opposite Iris before I can sit down. Eleanor and Nyx claim the seats beside me. One on the left and one on the right. Since no one really knows each other and our food isn't here, we all fall into a period of awkward silence. I'm the host, so I figured I should start the conversation. I didn't expect so many people to be here today. I'm feeling a bit embarrassed. I was over the moon when I passed my first interview at Hanyu. Seeing everyone here makes me even happier.
恭喜你了，学妹。
The other one.
我不会跟姐姐客气。
Okay. No.
恭喜你了，学妹。
Thanks! I wouldn't have even gotten the interview without you, Shijie. I'm very
机会固
grateful.
然重要，你的实力才是决定性因素。
Didn't expect the atmosphere to lighten up so quickly after I finished my mini speech. Everyone's chatting with each other. The delicious aroma from all the sizzling meats fill the air and slithers into my nose. Practically drooling as I watch the thick slices of pork turn golden brown, the oil on the meat glistening. The meal looks ready. Reach out with my chopstick, ready to grab a piece. However, as soon as I move my chopstick, I notice that there's already a piece of meat in my bowl. Look to my side. Eleanor
面试
beams.
辛苦了。
Unexpected kindness leaves me at a loss for words. I smile back. Me too. Don't be shy. Just the usual Amoria window shopping dialogue. She's got to try them out, you know. Try them out. Come back for a refund. Save the receipt. Oh my god. What happened to me? Holy shit. I just finished my sentence when suddenly I feel something pressing against the corner of my lip. Turn to the other side. Nyx is trying to feed me.
第一块肉要给姐姐吃。啊
Gonna feed me? Blush rises in my cheeks. Everyone's watching, but her gaze is so affectionate that I simply can't refuse. I carefully avoid chopsticks and take a bite, my voice muffled. Amoria, here girl, I got your favorite latte. I'm up. A daigi latte, a strawberry latte, a strawberry latte with milk and crushed strawberries. Those are my favorite lattes. You could play no coffee, please, no. I'm like crawling up and taking a nap right after this. Oh my god. Oh my. Thank you, Nixie. Wrong button. Meat is fresh off the grill. It's still piping hot. Reach out to grab my water when a cup of cold makgeolli appears in front of me. Makgeolli? I'm temporarily stunned and hesitatingly lift my head, meeting Iris's eyes. She smiles.
喝点奶油米酒吧，我刚试了一下，甜甜的，度数也不高。
Oh my god, Iris, we're a perfect match! I'm dizzy and lightheaded before even taking a sip of the drink. Shijie, you're so thoughtful. I also like sweet drinks. Shijie, you're so thoughtful. I also like sweet drinks. This red wine is amazing.
看来今天的菜点得很成功呢。
Thanks, Shijie. Raise my cup of makgeolli. The cool liquid slides right down my throat. It's refreshing and helps with the greasiness from the meat. Shijie, do you still want soju? I'm curious about the taste. Oh my god, Shijie, we're meant to be! We're meant to be! She likes Korean alcohol? So surely, she must like Koreans!
今天已经有酒了，下次我请客的时候点吧，怎么样？
I don't know whether or not to take her next time as an invitation or a polite refusal, but not in agreement, taking another sip of the rice wine. Ella joins our conversation as well. We're classmates, so she also refers to Iris as Shujie.
学姐爱喝酒吗？比起这家，我倒是有其他的推荐。不如下次一起的时候把我叫上吧。
其实我也不是很爱喝酒了，只是想和学妹尝试一些新的东西。
Iris slowly refuses, but Eleanor seems unaware. She beams.
学姐不会怪我不请自来吧？
Eleanor is usually completely focused on her studies. Her words are direct. Iris' smile fades.
怎么会呢？我跟学妹以后如果遇到合适的店，
Not wanting any misunderstandings to come out of this awkward interaction, I hurriedly chime in.
You can find a place first and then set a date. There's plenty of time.
Eleanor meets my gaze and drops the
来日
subject.
方长。刚才夹给你的肉好吃吗？
I dip the meat Eleanor plopped into my bowl in sauce, and then I take a bite. I aggressively nod.
Delicious. You have a bite too. The sauce is
吃
incredible.
太快的话很容易被烫到。学妹，小心一点。
烤肉是有点烫，下次可以试试日料。你感兴趣吗？
Okay, let's do it.
日式清酒会稍爽口一点，你应该也会喜欢的。
Topic returns to alcohol, and I'm unable to contribute much, so I listen to Eleanor and Iris ramble on and on about the various different types of alcohol from various different countries. It's relaxing. Nick sticks out another piece of meat in my mouth.
姐姐，那两个姐姐平时经常喝酒吗？说的这些我都不明白。你饿了吧？我来喂你。
I was so worried about how dinner would go, but once it's finally over, I step outside and feels like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I take a deep breath. The air is incredible. It feels amazing.
Let's end here for the night. Be careful on your way
下次
home.
见，小严老师。祝你平步青云啊！
Thanks. Hope everything goes well.
既然如此，我们也下次见吧。希望能听到你在寰宇的好消息，争取早点转正。
师姐, that's too much pressure.
开个玩笑而已，注意劳逸结合。初入职场肯定会很辛苦，要自己衡量好工作和生活的关系。总之，如果有问题的话，可以联系我。
学姐应该很忙吧？马上就要毕业季了。
She smiles at Iris and then turns to look at me, her golden eyes high-spirited.
毕业是挺忙的，不过回复学妹的时间还是有的。
真好啊！我也想赶紧毕业。
Conversation between Iris and Eleanor is fairly standard, but there's a sense of unnaturalness in the air. However, it's getting late, so I bid them both farewell.
Okay, bye 师姐, bye Eleanor. Get home safe.
那么，
你也注意安全，记得报平安。
Saying goodbye to them, only Nix and Megan are left by my side. Nix continues walking forward, but Megan leans in.
Incredible, Moria. You're like the female protagonist of an Otome game.
Hey, keep it down. What on earth are you saying?
Are you completely blind? Do you not notice? They both want to ask you out.
Megan's a professional yapper. I really have no idea what to do with her, so I hasten my steps, leaving her behind. I increase my walking speed, making sure to leave some space in between us. May is clearly having the time of her life. She slightly winks with a smirk.
I'm just messing with you. Good luck at your internship.
Yeah, you too. Doesn't feel a pang in my chest. Anna's been by my side all throughout college. She's introverted, friendly, and loyal. We've been through so much together. I didn't think we'd go separate ways before even graduating. Would we still be able to casually hang out like this? Casually hang out like this even after we get our degrees? We not even have much time left. Spend Sunday preparing for my internship. It's not until I roll into bed that I recall the awkward, tense atmosphere at last night's barbecue, since the unease creeps in. I told Shizzy I'd invite her out, but just the two of us, but it ended up being a large group of people. Maybe she doesn't like being crowded in large environments. Plus, she and Eleanor seem to be on different pages.
Another headache just thinking about it. There goes my drowsiness. Sylvan, pull out my phone, surprised by a few pending transactions I received. We decided to split the bill evenly. They took into consideration the fact that I'm just starting my new job, so I don't actually have any income. Plus, the barbecue was on the pricier side. I'm gonna treat them to a proper meal after I get my first paycheck. Iris!
Good evening, Shujie. Are you busy? Not really. I'm free right now. What's up? Just wanted to see what you thought about dinner last night. The barbecue was delicious. Thanks for inviting me.
Good! I was worried you would feel out of place with so many people around.
Impossible. We're all adults. Socializing is going to be important for our futures. But what? Did anything leave you dissatisfied last night? No. The food was delicious and the atmosphere was lively. But we did order too much. Had another dish I wanted to try, but I was stuffed. Let's go and get it next time. Just the two of us. We'll order what you like. Oh dear, you've noticed what I was implying. I was already drafting a message I'd send upon your refusal. How could I ever refuse you? I wanted to privately thank you anyway. See? What's so hard about girls? This could totally be just a friendship thing. This could totally just be a friendship thing. I feel like I've had similar conversations, not to a T, but similar conversations with Amori friends before. Girls are complicated, huh? It's hard because girls treat girls they like and their friends the same. Well, we can meet up outside of that reason as well, can't we? After I turn my phone off, I wearily lie down, thinking about my internship. My new job starts tomorrow. Hannah will be at Huanyu, and I won't know anyone. This environment I've never been in before. Of course it's daunting. Wish Megan were interning at Huanyu as well. Shake my head, ridding myself of the thought. Amoria. Why do you keep expecting others to accompany you? Learning is like a baby bird learning how to fly. I'll try spreading my wings.
Oh my, Amoria, you're acting super sus. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Wait, where's Phoenix?
That woman left. I don't know where she went. She was muttering something about, I cannot live under someone else's roof without contributing something. If you ask me, I think she's going through menopause.
Damn, Belle! Thanks as thoughtless as Belle. Is she trying to find a job? Don't bother her. Worried Belle will make a fuss again, so I keep that thought to myself.
Hey, doesn't your internship officially start tomorrow? You should be in bed. You won't be late, Amoria, do you little rascal?
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna wash up. Oops, I spent the entire night on my phone.
Life is just endless failure.
I rush into the bathroom, leaving behind Belle, who's trying to imitate someone mature. Take a shower and do my skincare routine. I'll be in perfect condition for tomorrow. Clear Iris wants to go on a date, but doesn't say whether friendship or romance type date. I know, exactly. Being a girl's hard, everyone. Being a girl is hard. Eleanor always addresses you very formally with last name, usually calling you classmate Yan. That last convo, she said something like Yan Sensei, which is kind of like respecting your skills. Ooh, I see. Ooh. Memento coming in with all the knowledge. Ooh, Eleanor. I do like Eleanor. It's just like I like Victoria and Iris more. Sorry, Eleanor. I'll get to your route eventually. Girls should just be upfront. What's the worst she can say? But it's hard. But it isn't easy. Like, being heterosexual is kind of seen as the default. So, like, if you're asking a girl on a date, it's like, you assume if she says no, you assume it's more like, oh, I wonder if she likes me or not. Usually it's not, oh, is she straight or not? But with girls, you have the whole, does she like me or not? And then also, is she into girls or not, too? You have that whole conundrum. So it's more hard than being like a girl asking out a guy or a guy asking out a girl. Okay. I don't know what happened to me. I have my second win now. I think all the reading put me to sleep. I was like reading myself a bedtime story. I don't know what happened to me. Was I okay? I was kind of on autopilot there. Sorry, Amoriga, I don't know what happened to me there. I have no idea what fucking happened to me. My bad. You had some pauses, did I? Oh, I think I read myself to sleep. Okay, let me see who there is to raid because we are at 2.5 hours. Unfortunately, I'm so sad. Unfortunately, we are at 2.5 hours or 3.5 hours, which means we played the most that we're allowed to play of this game. Such a pity. I know, I'm really sad. I'm really like invested too. If Amorons ever get a recommendation for a Yuri dating sim, please let me know. Please let me know. I would love to. I would love to play it. Please let me know. Time to unarchive member stream it. "10-second micro naps multiple." You did pause a few times. I was just really thinking. I was just really invested. I was really thinking. It's not worth it. Yes, Kawaii. But of course I wouldn't, because that would be breaking rules. Yeah, of course. I'll update you on this game later. I want, but it's only 2 girls. I want an Otome. I want a Yuri Otome game. I want a Yuri Otome game. Oh, they never make anything for the Hime Joshis. I'm so sad. Okay, well, we are going to go raid Iku, who is playing a game that might look a little bit familiar until then. So please go send her a good Amori beam. Amori's gonna go take a nap. I don't know what we'll be doing for the other stream this week. I'll decide. I'm not sure what we'll be doing then. I had to think about it and decide. But I'll update you guys later. Oh yeah! Oh, Curse of Kudan. That is not what the name I was expecting. Into it. It seems a bit more like a visual novel though. And a dream. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Sorry, I got so confused. I thought you were referencing the barbecue from earlier.
Okay.
Just a nice Zatsu. We could just Zatsu. That's a possibility as well. We could just Zatsu. Nap well, but not too well to destroy the sleep schedule. Thank you. 나를 잘 봐줘서 너무너무 감사합니다. I will update you guys on this game later. It's really a lot of fun. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. So thank you for enjoying. I'm gonna go take a nap. Please send Iku a good Amori beam, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Yakuza finale. Always nice to hear some Amoria voice acting. I'm glad you enjoy. Thank you. Always glad to voice act as well. 나를 잘 봐줘서 너무너무 감사합니다. I will see you guys tomorrow for Yakuza finale. Afmariba everyone. Afmariba. Bye bye.